Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Are we ever?
No.
That's
After their harrowing battle in the depths of Clover Street, the owners of the Forge and Flagon took some time to nurse their wounds, raise their dead, and strengthen their bonds with the residents of Trollskull Alley. While Bronji and Gilgamesh got back to tavern business, Kier took it upon himself to make sure that he left his friends well compensated in the event of another unfortunate end. Theo sought out Jacob to talk out the terms of their relationship, and surprisingly, both of them opened up, showing a rare glimpse into their hearts. Last, but certainly not least, Drake set out to the docks to catch up on any leads concerning his mysterious sea monster. As the challenges of Clover Street settle into memory, and winter nestles itself into Waterdeep, the party surrounds themselves in the warmth of a good fire and the company of good friends. Oh, and a mimic egg.
Oh, I forgot about the mimic egg.
Mimic egg! Baby mimic, baby.
We're gonna name him Gilgamesh Jr.
God, please no.
I can't imagine why that would be a bad idea.
Beautiful son.
I have to go get.
With
my
that,
tablet.
players, what would you like to do?
What are we doing?
Where
today?
are we?
Right now, you are in the Forge and Flagon.
All right.
Oh.
It is. It's morning, sure. Because I have no idea what time we left off.
That's fine. It's the next day when
It is. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. So then I'll jump in. So a couple of us died.
Yep.
And I was thinking about how we can make sure the rest of us are well provisioned in the case that most of us die, or all but one of us.
I see where you're going.
Oh.
We need to get life insurance.
Yes. Well, I've kind of set that up.
Did you cash in on your payment? I mean, you died.
No,
Shouldn't you
that's
get-
not how life insurance works.
And that is how it works.
What I have created is, you'll like wagers, right?
I love wagers, and I've actually got a proposition for you. The wheels are turning in Gil's head, and I have an idea. Here's my idea, right? I'm going to take out a huge life insurance policy on me, because I feel like, I'm an adventurer that has never died.
Yes.
And I'm one of the few. I never died. I've also never broken a bone. I am missing some fingers, but so I feel like, me taking out a huge life insurance policy, I wouldn't be like a big risk. So we go do that, and then I die, right? We have my dead corpse, and we show that to the insurance people. You get a ton of money, like a fuck ton of money. And then we spend 300 of that money to resurrect me, and then we keep the money and leave town and change our names.
In a world where resurrection exists, I don't think life insurance is...
Well, tell that to the guy that invented life insurance.
Right.
Oh.
Well, I have kind of a wager, each of us against the others, about who will die last. And it is called a taunting, and whoever is the final survivor of us gets all of our liquid and non-liquid assets.
Gets all the assets.
Yes.
What if we just, put in money into it?
I mean, you don't have to do that.
Snarf
I don't think that's how that works at all.
Snarf kind of pops up. Am I part of the assets?
Yes.
I guess technically
You're a valuable asset to the team, Snarf.
He has when you say he's a valuable member, he kind of puffs his chest out, kind of struts back to the kitchen. Then you hear an explosion.
So
No,
proud
that's-
of him.
Anyway,
Snarf.
it was just kind of a safety net that I was trying to put together. And it is all set up for us, and we don't have to do anything about it. But I do need your signatures at the... I don't have the map in front of me, so I have to look at my notes. At the Bookworm's Hoard. Milo's helped me put that together, and Yes.
So what we've got here is basically a group sort of agreement that if every single one of us dies, except for one, that one last person just gets a bunch of money?
No. The ownership of like the tavern will fall to that person, and any incomes thereby, and they'll be able to choose whether or not to revive us all. Essentially, extra added legal protections for whomever survives.
So you're making a fight to the death?
No, I accept. I'll fight all you. Yeah, I mean, what's to stop me, from when we sign this thing, from killing all of you and just getting all the stuff? Because I could probably easily do that.
Well, and I'm going to gesture to the Iron Defender. There's one thing.
What? You want me to kill him?
No.
You want me to kill
I'm
Metal
saying
Brundry
he's
4?
Gonna try and prevent you from killing Brundry. And unless you think you can take him on, I know I can't.
You could certainly try, but I mean, if I was going to kill all of you, I wouldn't just do it like this while we're all standing around in a circle. I'd do it when you weren't expecting it. When you were least expecting it. I know where you sleep, Gear. I know your routines.
Unrelated note, are there any inns nearby?
I know where I'm sleeping the next couple nights.
I know where I'm not sleeping the next couple nights.
Anywhere. Because I'm
not
inside your head.
changing an ounce of routine. No.
Yeah, sure, I'll sign this shit.
All right.
I'm not sure I
That'll be
want to anymore.
Another piece of my criminal empire.
I'm... You know...
Think of
let's-
a payout, Brondry. I die a lot.
I'm
Twice
not,
now.
I'm not motivated by coin. Or physical assets, really.
Well, you're motivated by what you like to do. And this is a place where you can do that.
I mean, not yet, really. I go over to the Steam and Steel. We don't really have a setup yet. I need to build my own forge.
I'm sorry, I thought that being a proprietor was kind of your thing. I thought you liked doing this. Why do we have a tavern? Why do we have a tavern?
Because we helped a fat guy out of a glass bowl once.
And that's
know?
great, but like, now we've got an investment. Now we have we just sell the thing.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Well, we need to do it when we can maximize our ROI. I don't think we're there yet. I think we make it like into a big, nice, good, fancy place that everybody loves, and we get it to where it's making a lot of money, and then we sell it to some douchebag from like Baldur's Gate or something.
Who's looking to get
simple
in
as
on the
that.
ground floor, sort of, right? And then we rig the
Sell it to
place
it.
to explode.
To a Castellanter.
We've already got
It's already rigged to
rigged to
explode.
explode. Yeah.
I've disarmed 4 bombs just this morning.
Damn it,
Snarf.
Snarf!
What?
I
That's
said no
actually-
explosions!
I didn't make those.
Oh. Damn it,
Send
Gilgamesh!
motive.
Why are there bombs? I just came home and all of this is happening. What's happening?
Life insurance.
Life
Well,
insurance.
I
No,
told the
no,
little
I caught
fucker-
that part.
The bombs. I told him, if he thinks he can sneak traps past me, feel free to put them all over the house, but I've been finding them. I've been sussing them out.
At this point, Kai and Kara come in for work. Are we part of this as well?
Part of what?
Part of the
Where
big
we have
family,
to,
of course.
where we have to fight over the tavern if we die.
No
No.
one's fighting!
No.
Is Gilgamesh
No.
gonna kill us?
No.
Probably, but that's not important.
Not yet.
Kara kind of folds her arms and she kind of like flexes a little. Gilgamesh can certainly try.
You know,
I
I'd
welcome the
watch
challenge.
that fight.
No one's killing anyone. What are we doing today? Do we have a Harper's thing or something?
Do we have any pressing issues?
We already did
Well-
the thing for the Harpers.
I thought they said they
I-
had another job for us.
I suspect that if we don't get this wrapped up, then some great unseen entity will not forget about it. And when we need it the most, it will not be there to help us.
the direction my life is taking, you're probably right. And I sign the thing. It's my big stupid, like, flourishy, you know, it's my big old John Hancock.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I sign it, but my signature looks like Gilroy or something.
Sure. You guys
Just like
take
a scribble.
You guys take about 20 minutes to go over to the Bookworm's Hoard to sign your agreement. On the way back, the bard.
The
Thea.
bard? Me?
Thea. Thea. I forgot
I'm
your
like,
name for a
which
second.
bard? Me or the ghost?
Theo, you see Captain Zordon Zord standing in the snow outside of the Forge and Flagon.
Is he naked?
Yes.
Oh!
No, he is not naked. He is
Oh, damn.
flamboyant as ever. Like
Hey,
he's got this
boss.
huge like mink coat, but it's all dyed purple.
Yeah, that sounds like
What
him.
an extra bitch. Oh, I love him.
I was gonna do my. I was gonna try to do a Australian accent for him because he's a drow, but I'm not gonna do it.
I hate that, by the way. Out of character. Fuck that. It's so
That's fair.
upsetting.
Yeah, fuck Australia.
No, just their accents. Anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Here. No. I just say, hey boss, what's up?
Hello, gang. I've heard that you have had a rough couple days. Is that true?
You could say that.
Someone died.
Some.
Couple of us.
I heard multiple people died. How would you like to have a day off? My treat.
I think everything was starting to go that way anyway, but you know, if it's on someone else's coin, I'm not gonna argue.
Well, the Sea Maiden's Fair is going on right now, and I have, and he pulls out of his coat, 1, 2, 3, 5 tickets to tonight's main event.
Oh.
Wait, don't you
Is it-
own that thing?
I do.
Is it a fancy dress event?
It's
No.
it's a circus.
Is,
Oh,
Yeah, I
Ki-
could go to a circus.
Kier is a child. He doesn't know these things yet.
Oh,
Kier
Kier
has
Kier,
never been
at a-
to a circus.
So at a circus, a bunch of freaks, ne'er-do-wells, and vagabonds get together and entertain each other with food, alcohol, dangerous activities, and other things.
So then we are a circus.
I mean,
Oh my
you
God.
know?
Essentially.
Yes.
Oh my
So it's
god!
like, you know, we'd be
I've
doing
been-
the same stuff that we always do. We probably would be getting attacked also. We'd just be doing it somewhere else.
I can't
But with
believe
more like
it.
fire dancers.
I hate
and
that revelation.
acrobats.
We left one circus and joined another one.
Fuck.
It's
Hey,
true.
boss, could I get an extra
Yeah.
ticket?
Of course. And he pulls out another ticket from seemingly nowhere.
Thank you.
Is this not your
Brondry
circus?
literally goes. Yeah.
The one that you used to work at?
Yeah. This is
Technic-
this is the
technically, they still work there.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I've never seen either one of them do a flip.
That's
Oh,
not
I
their
have.
forte.
Really?
That's not their forte.
Have you not?
Can you do a flip?
I can.
Yes.
Do a
Yes,
flip.
Broderick, can you do a flip?
Ooh, flip.
Fuck. What's his name right now? Shit, forgot.
Jairus.
Jairus. Jairus, come here, and I'll have him like hike my leg up and flip me backwards.
No, that doesn't count.
Beep boop. Make Jairus needs to roll a athletics check, and Broderick, you need to make a acrobatics.
All right, so this is Jairus's athletics check.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's my
I
athletics.
thought his
Redacted.
athletics was way better.
No, don't pay attention to that roll. That's not. That's not.
That's not
right.
okay. Okay.
Oh
That's
my
what I
god,
thought.
what the fuck? Alright, this is Jarrus's
Holy
athletics.
All right.
And
He takes your foot and launches you into the air.
and this is my acrobatics.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
shit. Are you wearing armor?
Yes.
What? How heavy is that armor?
It's medium armor.
Okay, that's fine. With unnatural grace, you see Brondry flip 3 times in the air and land with perfect grace.
I just looked to Captain Zord and I'm like, did you know he could do that?
Free bird.
The last
Damn.
time he did that was 5 years ago, and he broke his back. So that was very impressive. Have you been practicing, Brondry?
We've killed Beard Princess.
I absolutely have to try to one up him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get up on the table and try to like flip and do a cool a trapeze
Oh, we
move
forgot
off of
to
the
disable
chandelier.
Okay.
And do like a
She's
couple of
not
twisty flips.
Okay. If you want to do all of those things, roll an acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, baby.
Oh
Natural
no.
one.
Uh
How bad is it?
Oh.
oh. You get up onto the table, and just as you're about to jump off, you kind of misjudge where you're standing, and you jump, and the table just kind of flips over end and just launches you into the wall.
I meant to do that. You can't deny it was impressive.
Good
I
job.
say as I have like little Wile E. Coyote twinkly stars and little birds flying around my head.
Are they in the shape of Kier?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh god, yes.
Little cares.
Yes.
Well,
So Zord kind of pops up. So can I expect you at the fair today?
and I don't have to perform.
No, enjoy the fair. There's plenty of things to do.
I might
their funnel
perform
cake.
anyway, because that was awesome.
I've never
I
just
want
gone to the fair.
To what is Synth's motive in this? Insight. I want to roll an insight check to see if I can glean whether he's got some kind of ulterior motive.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, that was bad.
Nope.
Captain Zord is just he's just a pinnacle of charm and charisma.
I trust him implicitly,
I like him a lot.
so.
You do. You're like enamored by this gentleman.
I am
Revenge
very
or carnival.
easily distracted, and so the idea of going to a place where I could eat funnel cake and see exotic animals, crazy shit. I really don't understand why we're not there already.
All right,
Can we?
Gil. Gil,
Yeah.
I need your help.
Yes,
you are going
Kier.
to have to show me the ropes.
The ropes.
Show me around this.
I'll show you all the ropes.
Yes.
Every time I see a rope, you're gonna be my guy. I'm gonna be like, hey, Kier, there's a rope.
Thanks.
There's one right there.
I
They
am-
use them to hold the tents up.
Deeply familiar with ropes. I meant
Oh,
like,
what the hell?
show me what
Oh.
a circus is all about.
I bet
But
you
you
are
just about
deeply
have-
familiar with ropes there, Kier.
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Anyway, time skip.
It's just about having a good time.
Yeah.
Fade-
we can,
fade
we
to
can
black.
explain Shibari to Kier, but not on stream.
Yep. Fade to black. You guys make your way down to the Sea Maiden's Fair. As you get down to the dock ward, you were here literally last week, but they have transformed the entire dock ward into this weird combination of Mardi Gras and Christmas.
That's awesome.
You can see trapeze artists swinging from like these makeshift things attached to the buildings. What are they called?
I don't know. What are they?
Poles.
Yeah, they're like makeshift poles strapped to buildings, and they're leaping from building to building. You
Oh,
can
like
see.
trapeze artists.
Yeah. But they've like rigged the buildings to be their trapeze.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the buildings in Assassin's Creed are just, normally.
Yeah.
Right?
You
my
can see
favorite part.
fire breathers,
Are any
Oh.
of them dragonborn? Because
no. No, no. Most of them are human. You see anybody from any part of Waterdeep, every walk of life, nobles, common folk, everybody's come to party.
All right.
I'm sure
And
I
you
don't
said
have
this
to tell
was-
you. Oh, go ahead, Kier.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get the lay of the land. This was the dock ward in the south, and not the sea ward in the north.
Yes, the dock ward and the sea ward are two different things.
Gotcha.
You are in the dock ward. We'll go to the map. I forgot that Gil's face was on the map still, with his giant.
It's me.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
hang
yeah.
on, hang on.
Is it
There
still there?
is.
Yes. I
Yeah.
like the blunt in his mouth.
I did.
Okay, so specifically, you guys are down here in Dock Street with these three
Okay.
docks there, and you can see the three ships of the Sea Maiden's Faire are docked there. They are just as flamboyant and extra as Captain Zord is,
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to.
mostly because they're the only purple ships in the dock.
Yes. I'm going to, on our way down there, elbow Drake in the ribs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, "What do you want to bet? That
Ah.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Hello. What do you want to bet that thing living in the port, chewing up all the ships? What do you want to bet that belongs to Captain Zord?"
I have no idea. Did I tell you about the creature I saw in the water?
No, we were working at the same time. I heard about it too.
Oh, well, I actually went there recently and I saw something in the water.
Oh, what's it look like?
Big thing, and I think it had wings. I'm not sure. I just saw its shadow.
Oh,
Can I roll perception to see if I overhear this conversation?
Sure.
Can you roll me a perception?
What would you like?
+3.
+3 perceptions.
Oh, nope. Okay.
You don't see shit.
I don't hear shit.
No, you don't. I'm sorry. Speaking of perception checks, I need everybody to make perception checks to see what you can see at the Sea Maiden's Faire.
See what you can see at the sea. Got it.
Maiden's Fair.
That's a solid +0 for me, buddy.
Okay.
Can you do mine again?
Nice, Drake.
Oh, nice.
Drink that.
Womp 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 womp.
Broneries, no modifier, just straight roll. Not bad. And
That's not
then
bad.
That's not bad.
Theo,
That is.
Damn.
Damn.
Rip.
So, Kier, you see, as you're walking through, you see two things.
Okay.
The urchins are here.
Oh.
Uh, two of them are going around, getting people to. They seem to be like excited about something. It's Oliver and Nat bringing people over to where Bast is. Bast seems to be doing some sort of like card game trick to get people to give him money. As you're watching, you can see Tessa Greyjoy come through the crowd, and she starts giving people like exuberant amounts of cash.
Oh. All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna
Drake.
stand in line, just kind of like palms out,
Mhm,
and wait to see if she comes to me.
gotcha. Drake, you see Sky, the air genasi that you guys met right outside of the Godcatcher Inn, the one who has the dress with pocket dimensions.
Oh yeah.
Love
Gilgamesh. You don't see anything particular, but you do notice that there are a bunch of nimble rights around. The like mechanical men.
Do I notice anyone that seems kind of rich, and also like they're kind of maybe not paying the best attention?
There's two individuals.
Okay.
Both of them are noble. A man and a woman. The woman's nimble right literally has no face, like no facial features. The other one looks like a stereotypical like pirate.
What's a nimble right?
The
I'm sure there's a picture of them in one of the discords.
there is.
Oh, a nimble, right?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
is it?
They're basically like
I think that's
steampunk robots.
Like little robot assistants.
A little bit, yeah.
They're
That'll
kind of
be-
tall, though.
They're like
Look-
medium-sized creatures, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're on the shorter side of
they're-
medium.
They're on the lookout for goblins trying to steal stuff right out of people's pockets. Probably.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
So in this call that we're in, if you scroll up to the beginning of May,
Oh, I
there's
found it.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
I see.
Yes. He's
Well,
a
I guess
good-looking fellow,
I
He
guess
is.
I won't try to pick their pockets then.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'd tap
seeing
that.
that they don't have any.
Not the nimble rights, I meant the nobles.
Oh.
Brondry, you see this gigantic tent. The reason that it catches your eye is that it says the All Hammers Arcade.
Ooh.
First of all, you have no idea what an arcade is, but you definitely know who the All Hammer is. And then Theo, you see this kind of small little food cart off to the side. It says gelatinous ice pops.
Wait, did you bring Jacob?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure that you, I don't need to tell you, but I definitely
Ye-
invited Jacob.
Yeah. I assume that's who the second or the extra ticket was for.
So, gelatinous ice pops.
Yep.
Are those like pineapple, where as you are metabolizing them, they are metabolizing you?
We'll see.
Oh god. I would like to go find my favorite carnival game.
You walk in, and I'm not sure. Like, I have no idea how to describe this thing in like steampunk medieval terms. But you walk into this this kind of makeshift recreation of Muradin's temple in Waterdeep, the one that you guys were just at, getting Kier and Theo back to
Mhm.
life.
Yes.
You see the Dragonborn priestess there as well.
Ooh.
She kind of lights up when she sees you. But then in the middle, you see what essentially is a pinball machine.
Okay.
Does it have buttons?
It does.
I run up and push the buttons.
Nothing happens.
Ah, this game sucks.
I'm going
Hello.
to play this.
Hello, the Dragonborn kind of speaks up. I don't think we were properly introduced when you brought your friends in.
Hi, Dragon Lady. I'm Gilgamesh.
My name's Valletta.
Do you have any
Nice.
better games?
No, the priests at Muradin's temple actually built this for the occasion. It's not much now, but if you put in 1 gold piece, I'll show you how to play.
A gold piece.
Yep,
That's
1
steep
gold
price.
piece. 1 gold piece.
I don't know. That seems like a racket, but I
I'll
don't
play
know.
it.
I also want to see what happens. So I put in a gold piece.
Okay. So there's a bunch of lights inside of this thing. They all turn on. The machine starts making this weird kind of stereotypical like carnival noise as this ball shoots out of a slot and starts
Ooh.
bouncing around and makes a bunch of noise.
Oh, I love it. all my
you have
favorite
to
stuff. It's lights, balls. Yeah.
you have to use the paddles to keep the ball from going into the slot.
Oh god. I start just like wildly mashing the buttons. Just
You have no
On
idea.
both sides.
You have no idea what you're doing, and the ball slips through the paddles.
No. Now this game is terrible, and I don't win at it.
I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall.
Was that it?
Well, no, you have to be good at the game. Yeah. So let me explain how this works. So if you guys want to play, it costs 1 gold coin. You get 3 balls or dice rolls. When you roll the dice, you can add either your intelligence modifier or your dexterity modifier. Depending on what you roll, you'll get a number of D6s to do, quote, damage to this pinball machine.
Dexterity, you say?
Yes. If you can score enough points, you win the prize.
So I've got 2 more balls.
You do have 2 more balls.
All right, I'm gonna take a deep breath in
Well-
through my nose, and I'm gonna try to find my center.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to align my chakras to win this game.
I don't think D&D has chakras, but roll your D20.
Got a
D&D
19.
absolutely does, but he's not a monk.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I don't have chakras, buddy. I got a 19. Do I win?
Okay. With a 19, you get 4 D6s.
Holy shit. All right.
So roll those.
Oh,
All right, I got a 6, a 1, a 6, and a 1.
Wow.
That's
the
14.
dichotomy of Gilgamesh.
Just average rolls, you know.
Yep.
Jesus,
even
I thought
out.
you said you aligned your chakras.
Oof. So roll 1 more D20. See how many D6s you get.
Aw.
5.
Ooh, no, that's not enough. With a 5, you actually lose your ball.
Oh.
Slips right through the
He's
paddles.
down to 1 ball now, folks. He's only
Dang.
got the 1.
I think
Only
he's
the
got
one.
none now.
No, that was it. That's
I
all
was
3.
talking about
Yep.
his testicles.
Oh.
Yes, we
No,
were.
I have. Hang on, I check to see if I have both of my testicles. DM,
Yes.
are they both still there?
Yes, you do still have both your testicles.
Thank God.
You find that
Very
Fear
good.
has pickpocketed. No, I'm kidding.
Oh God.
I forgot one thing about this game. You guys can use your class features to try to do more damage.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
You just have
So
to,
what,
you just have to justify how those class features will apply to the pinball machine.
What size
Okay,
category?
so like, if I was gonna use a smite, it would be Timora's luck assisting me.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
or-
spicy.
Since you're a swashbuckler, you are technically in one-on-one combat with the
Okay.
with the pinball machine.
What
Clever.
size category is the pinball machine?
What size category? Medium.
Awesome. Can I go again?
You can use Fury of the Small.
I will use Fury of the Small on the machine.
Okay. Okay.
It has enraged me so. Trying to think.
Okay.
Like, what else? What else do I have? You know that I can
Do
use
you
against this thing.
did you take a level of rogue?
Yeah, I've got 2 levels of rogue.
If you have-
Technically,
if
his
you have-
allies are within
Yeah.
5 feet.
If Kier stands behind you, like he's within 5 feet of the target, so I mean you get sneak attack too.
Perfect. I want to sneak attack the pinball machine with my Gloom Stalker ambush
There.
Fury of the Small.
Okay.
My
Okay.
my first ball of game 2 is a 6.
You're still with a 6. You're still not used to the game itself.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see over the rim. Can I have
Yeah.
something to stand on, maybe?
With a 6,
Stool.
you do get 2d6 though.
2d6.
2d6. So roll me another d20.
Oh, I rolled the d6s.
Okay,
What's-
we'll do that then. Okay, so you got 6.
7.
With the 7, it's still 2d6.
Do I roll those at the end?
Yeah, just roll all the d6s at the end.
All right. Oh, 22. I'm on a roll on this one.
Ooh, with a 19, you get 4d6.
All right. So I gotta add all this together now.
Yep.
1, 6, 13, 19, 21, 24, 29, plus 5
Okay.
from Fury the Small.
Yep.
At 34.
Mhm.
Then I get my 2 sneak attack. Let me just do it, the normal way. my
Brundry
sneak
gets
attack,
tired
1d6
of
or
waiting
2?
for Gilgamesh hogging the machine and goes to a different game.
4
I'm gonna
more.
go towards Sky.
38.
38. That is so close to how many points you need, but it is unfortunately not enough.
I can still add a d8 though if it's my for my Gloomstalker thing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I should have cast Hunter's Mark on the machine. I can
Oh,
tell
you could have.
There.
He walks up and he's like,
Can I
I've
also
got
do
my
that?
eyes on you.
Okay, let me do
pinball
Hunter's Mark
machine."
too.
Okay, do that.
All right, so that's like
So that's another 12.
42, 52.
So the machine does this like dun, 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 and out of the central console pops this little dwarven plushie.
Plushie.
That's adorable.
Does it look like Brodry?
It's just exactly me.
kind of.
Surprise! I built it.
Oh.
So this plushie, this dwarven plushie, acts as a talking doll.
Oh. What does it say?
That's up to you. You can spend 30 minutes to teach it 5 phrases,
Oh,
and then you
God.
then you determine when those phrases are set off.
All right. This is Gilgamesh Jr.
Good.
My new son,
Oh,
my other
God.
son.
My new son.
Oh
Does
my
that make
god.
I
Gilgamesh
will
a-
teach him.
Grandfather.
Probably.
Man, life hits you fast. Morning, I didn't have any kids, and now I'm a grandpa. Wow.
Fuck. Drake. You go over to Sky. She's just sitting on a barrel in front of an empty alleyway.
Hello.
Hey, tall, dark, and handsome.
What?
Oh.
What?
Do you have shit to sell?
Yeah. And then she hops down and puts her hands in her pockets, turns, and this portal opens in the alleyway, and she walks through it.
So good at flirting.
What?
What?
I go in, but kind of awkwardly.
Okay.
Kind of like looking like behind the portal, make sure there's nothing.
Yeah, no,
I'm
like
gonna
if you look past the portal, it's just alleyway. You walk into Sky's shop. Make an investigation check. Did anybody want to?
Oh,
did
shit.
anybody else want to go to Sky's shop?
After I left, well, let's see. Do I have any money? Probably not.
We do have the party funds, which I keep meaning to ask you how we want to, like,
Divvy?
split those. Yeah.
Evenly.
Do we want to just split them evenly, or do we want to keep them in a pool where we can just take from it whenever we want? What would be easier?
Kier would be of the opinion if we were to talk about this during downtime, Kier would be of the opinion that we ought to put half of it away, like put half of it toward the bar, like in a safe or something, and then split the rest of it evenly at the end of each week.
I think the thing to do is to invest it into high yield mutual funds. I know a goblin. He's something of a rogue trader. He's like an outsider, you know. But he
Can we
trades in
stream?
Private equity.
That
I
name
get us-
don't.
stream?
Gilgamesh,
He
I
could get
don't
us
trust
extremely
your
rich.
guy.
We'll see.
I don't trust any of your guys. Especially not if your guy is you.
Well, now that's not
It may
fair.
or may not be me. No, this one's not me. But I do actually have a few get-rich-quick schemes we could talk about.
No, I
Is whatever I'm investigating at least a foot in front of me?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I get advantage.
Okay. At this point, Brondry also walks into the portal. Into the portal shop.
23.
23. You see an old ratty umbrella, this kind of it's about the size of a hand towel, but it's made of very fine red silk. There is a bone flute. There's a ring made of rock, and this rope that's like animated. Excuse me. It's like poking. It's like poking at the glass.
I'm gonna go over to that.
Okay. As you get next to the rope, it's the tip of the rope that's kind of up and acting like a. It's acting like a snake. It's like following you a little bit.
What's this?
Oh, you're just real blunt. That is an animated rope. His name is Rope right now. I didn't think to give him a name. But he's sentient. He's like a little dog.
Can he
Rope
kill?
Oh.
No, but you can teach him knots.
Oh, so it's good for tying things.
Yeah, I mean, and if you want to like something to snuggle with, I guess you could use him to murder things. I guess.
How much?
Well, I'm running a deal. Usually it's 100 gold per thing, but since it's the fair, I was going to sell it for 25.
Okay, I might do that.
That's
Okay.
wow. All right.
What is this bony thing?
That bone flute. It's called a miser's flute. You start playing it, and all the coins around you, literally all the coins around you, will start following you.
Are they sentient as well?
Only when you're playing the music, I guess. They're not really sentient. It's more like a magnet.
Can they attack people?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just looking for things that are useful for combat.
For murdering people.
Okay.
Oh,
So
hey, Blundry.
Hey, Drake.
if you're looking for something for combat, none of these things are really going to help you, except maybe that piece of cloth over there.
What is that?
Well, I got it off of this trader from. I went off world, and she like quotes, like air quotes, off world. And he found it in a forest. It was just he tore it off this cloak. It's really finely made. You could look at it if you want.
Sure. It's very specific.
She pulls it out, and it's made of this really fine, higher end silk. You can see that there are esoteric runes and symbols kind of stitched into the fabric, and it's kind of hard to see, but where the thing was torn, there's this giant smiling sun face kind of staring back at you.
That looks nice.
You
Do
kind
I
of
recognize this at all?
you as a player might. You kind of flip it over, and you can see that the silk is kind of almost wet. There's this giant red stain on the underside of the underside of the fabric.
So it's just fabric?
Apparently, some people can use it to do some weird blood magic. I don't know. It sounds some real.
I'll take it.
Okay. If you want that and the rope, it'll be 50 gold.
Can I trade something?
What do you want to trade?
I have this quarterstaff.
I'm gonna nudge Drake on the side and go, ask for a date. Trade, task her out. Do it.
Isn't she kind of young?
I
now?
don't like that fruit.
A date.
Never. All right.
The
let's see what
food?
I-
I don't see any food around here.
No,
Right.
your dwarf friend's asking you if I would like to go on a date with you.
Oh.
Like it would be a thing. Like we would go maybe like get food, or
How old are you?
What a thing
Roll
to
it.
ask a woman.
I'm
Drake
I'm
doesn't
old.
give a shit.
Yeah, right.
I'm old enough.
Is she old enough?
Roll an insight check.
Three.
God.
I mean, she looks like she's in her like mid to late 20s.
For some reason.
Boy,
I
this
Can I
sure
try?
is good
Child.
funnel cake. Do you guys like funnel cake? Here, try some. I popped
Oh.
in the door
Wow, I've never had
with
funnel
a
cake.
bunch of
before.
funnel cake.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, something else. Never mind.
It's good. Yeah,
I will
They got
take-
frosting, like little powdered sugar on it. Am I interrupting something
Yes,
awkward?
Gilgamesh, shut up. I will give you. How much gold you got?
45 gold and 8 silver.
Okay, you give me the 45 gold. I'll give you the rope, and I'll give you the piece of blood cloth, and you take me out on a date.
See, Kier,
Oh,
there's a rope right there.
I'm doing something else and am not present.
I'll have to
By the
remember to show
way-
it to him.
I like it
posted-
brown ring.
I did what Kier suggested and posted it in the Discord. If y'all want to know how much money you have.
I look
Approximately.
over to Drake and I just do like little eyebrow wiggles, like
So, you're an old guy, and you've got big, thick, bushy eyebrows. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is just comical AF.
Oh yeah.
Sure. I've never. I'm gonna be shit at it. I gotta be honest, but yeah. If it saves me gold, sure.
Wow.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Quite
And
the
she, like,
charmer,
she gives
this one, eh?
I give a wink, but I don't really know how to wink, so I
It's
like
just
turn
you
my
blink.
head and like blink both my eyes.
Okay.
Is that thing that kids do where they just look at you and just blink real hard with both eyes?
Kind of, yeah.
God, he's more awkward than Jacob.
Drake, I'll add it to your equipment list because I don't
Cool.
remember what I called it.
Blood
Oh.
rag.
It's blood rag now. It is called Tea Leaf's Vestments.
Really?
Would everyone like to know what it does?
That makes me sad.
I would love to know what that does. Thank you so much for asking.
Long may he reign. Sorry. So this tattered section of cloth is woven from vibrant purple silk and covered with intricate patterns of esoteric symbols. The partially smiling face of an anthropomorphic sun smiles at you from the center of the cloth. The other side of it is stained with blood. Under the care of a tailor, who must be proficient in weaver's tools, this cloth can be interwoven into armor, clothing, or the grip of a weapon of the user's choice. Once the task is complete, the user must undergo a ritual to intermingle their blood into the existing stain. This is normally done with a sharp blade, a stiff drink, and an honest prayer. This ritual will bestow the following benefits. Any blood hunter attuned to this cloth can activate 2 of their Crimson Rite on 2 weapons instead of 1. So basically you get to activate your blood rights on...
Hell
weapons.
yeah.
Holy shit.
I have to fix a grammatical error. Remind
Yeah,
me
I
of that.
saw that.
Yep. And then any blood hunter attuned to this cloth gains an additional blood curse. This choice cannot be altered after the initial decision.
Oh shit. Well, that was definitely worth the gold I paid for it.
No kidding. Jesus.
I mean,
What's the shop called? Is it called Deus Ex Machina?
Yes. No, it's called Sky's Pocket Dimension.
Good. That's what I have it down in my notes as.
Sky's pockets.
It's so good.
The sky's the
Pocket
limit.
that night.
Mr. Hefkier, are you looking for anything specific?
Anything specific? No. Really, I just wanted. I heard you call my friend tall, dark, and handsome, and I wanted to see how it played out. Maybe give him a little nudge.
Well, thank you for the nudge. It turned out poorly, but I'm hoping to make it better. We'll see.
I'm rooting for you. I really am. It's
I'm
got a
still
tough
here.
shell to crack. Oh, we know.
We know.
Sky, I'll take you on a date if I get a sweet deal on a magic thing.
I am not into goblins. I'm sorry.
No, I mean it'll be romantic. I'll buy you dinner. You know, I'm not asking you to sleep with me because I would explode. But I'd show you next time.
I've actually heard that about goblins. I didn't know if it was true or not.
If that happens, let me know. I'd like to see that. the explosion. Not. I leave.
I leave.
Oh, I wish I were there for that. Wow.
Sky, do you sell any like big round black bombs with a big fuse on them?
I don't actually.
Do you know where I can get some more of those?
Did I sell one of those to you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I have one. I'm not really sure where I got it. I pull it out. I hoist it above my head like Link.
Oh, geez.
See?
That's a hard
Yeah,
Does
I just
it
need to
look
find
like,
some more of these. I put it back in my.
Does it look like the bomb from the Adam West Batman movie?
Oh, absolutely.
God,
Yes.
yes.
Can you find some shark repellent as well?
Everything
God,
I use,
yes.
all of my contraptions and everything in my utility belt looks like it would be used by Wile E. Coyote.
Jesus.
Or by Adam West Batman.
Yes, they're basically the same character.
That's fair.
Brodry, if you'd like to buy anything, this umbrella keeps you from dying. This
what?
ring turns you to stone.
Well, hey, let's go back to that first thing that you said.
Oh, so if you're falling, right, this
Oh.
umbrella will catch you, and you'll float down.
Oh, okay.
This ring
Not
turns you to stone.
As useful as I was hoping.
Can you still like move and stuff like
No.
Oh, okay.
But
Wait.
if you take off the ring, you're fine.
How do you
If
take
someone
off
else
the ring
takes
if
off
you
the
can't
ring
move?
I
for
was
you,
gonna
yeah.
So you can turn into stone, but
Yep.
can you turn out of stone?
If you have a friend to help.
Oh, that seems. Actually, how much for that one?
That'd be
Oh,
25
God.
gold.
Let's see. How does one activate this ailment? I mean,
This
defense mechanism.
Well, you just slip the ring on, and it turns you to literal stone.
So all you have to do is slip the ring on.
Yep.
I think that would be very useful.
It might be.
What else you got? Anything for that would help a lonely and humble craftsman?
Like a real doll, I think is what he's getting at.
Oh, Jesus.
I have a seed of moon ice.
I'm sorry, a what now?
Well, you see that little jar over there on the counter with the seal on it.
Sure.
You throw it into water, and then it instantly turns everything into moon ice, which is just like it's super ice. It never melts. If you touch it, you turn into moon ice.
Oh,
Yeah, how much for the moon ice?
25 gold.
25 gold for the moon ice. I like that. I like the umbrella thing too.
I've got this top. If you try to spin it and there's invisible creatures around, it won't spin.
that's weird.
That sounds useful.
Wait. Spin it right now. Any invisible creatures?
She takes it and spins it, and it spins for a while.
Oh.
Does it spin forever?
Do we have invisible enemies? We've made enemies of some demons. They can turn invisible, I think. That actually seems pretty useful.
I think we've all got some invisible enemies. At
Some
one
of them
point
are
or
mental.
another.
Worth
Most of them.
noting, Kier is not here to point this out, but you will figure this out eventually. Kier can't use a top. He has no idea how.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I forgot I had medieval fair music.
Is that 25 gold also for the top?
Yep.
I'll buy
The last two things I got is this little acorn here. You throw it onto the ground and it instantly turns into a tree.
ooh,
Like instantaneously. Don't let it touch the ground.
that's one of my favorites.
And then this little statue. It eats coins.
That's it. That's it. It eats coins.
Well, the person that that sold it to me said that if you put enough coins into it, it'll do something. But he didn't tell me what. So, yeah, 25 gold. You want it?
You know, I'm intrigued. Why don't I, Can I hold it just for a second, and or perhaps exactly 10 minutes?
Are you going to try to cast Identify on my merchandise?
Yes.
All right.
I cast Identify. Or no, sorry, it's 1 minute if I cast it, not as a
Okay.
ritual.
Let me look up the schools of magic for a second. Okay.
Oh god.
It has both. It has strong. It's just called the Idol of Avarice. It just has like insert coin here kind of instructions. That's all it says. It's strong transmutation magic, as well as conjuration.
And that's it. It's just like insert coin.
here. Yep.
Oh, that's
What is it?
that's even more intriguing. I want it.
Statue of.
Uh,
What's
it
it look like?
It looks like okay, so don't. Have you guys seen any of the Exorcist movies?
Yes.
Mhm.
I think.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay,
first
so do you know the statue of Pazuzu?
No.
Don't
Not
recall.
by name.
Here. I'll post it in the Discord. So it looks something like that.
Okay.
Let's take a look. The doodle. What the? Oh.
Classic.
Oh.
But don't let the Exorcist thing kind of sway you. It's definitely not evil, I promise.
Okay.
It might
Just
be. It might be evil. We'll see.
alteration.
Very good.
Or
Good
transmutation,
statue.
I think is what you said.
Huh?
Transmutation, you said?
Transmutation and conjuration.
Okay.
I would like it, but wait. You sent us a message with how much gold we have. Let's see.
Lots.
140. I think I would like this thing just to see what the fuck happens.
Okay. Here you go. And she gives you the Idol of Avarice.
Thanks.
Gilgamesh, you bought the top and the Seed of Moon Ice, right?
I can't afford the moon ice, but yeah, I'll buy the top.
Okay.
I have 2 gold now.
Guild
Oh no, wait,
Night.
You have party fund money now.
Yeah.
Oh, I do?
I split.
Yeah.
I split half the
142.
party funds.
Oh. So I actually have 140 then.
Yeah.
Since you're buying things, Mr. Hefkier, I do have this flute as well.
The flute that makes coins follow you.
Yes,
I feel like that could get me in trouble.
it can.
I'll take it.
Like 100%. 25 gold pieces, please.
I will give you exactly 25 gold pieces.
I sure appreciate it.
Or perhaps 20 pieces for getting you a date with my friend here.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Okay.
19.
Sometimes you just hit it just right.
So her skin is this kind of, it's like light sky blue. You can see it kind of turn purple as she blushes.
Aw.
20 gold pieces.
Thank you. I'll take it.
If it goes badly, I'm going to come back for those 5 gold pieces, though.
That's fair. It will. You know what? It will just take the whole. Here's 25.
And Drake's still, I'm standing right here.
No, he left. Kier, you are about to go up to the kids. You are next in line.
Oh,
Ooh.
sorry. No, I was waiting for, Tessa.
Ah, okay. At this point, she does walk past the urchins and kind of tosses a couple coins in their hat, and does come up to you. Hey, Bird Brain. I didn't expect to see you here.
Likewise. What brings you to, a fair? The circus, that's the word.
Have you never been to a circus before?
I have never in my life been to a circus before.
That's fair.
It's a circus.
Living in the Noble District can get a little, it gets fucking boring. I hate it. So I wanted to come down and hang out with like normal people.
Oh,
And also I like to help out, and she like tosses another coin to the urchins.
sure. Yeah. I'm rather partial to these 3. How many are here?
There are 3.
Okay. Rather partial to these 3 myself. They stay with us sometimes.
Oh, that's cute. Listen, I was going to come by the Forge and Flagon and talk to you about a date.
Oh,
And well, Kier, as she says date, she uses this kind of intricate hand gesture.
right.
It looks like she's just kind of itching her ear, but you can tell that instead of a date, she means like a job.
Absolutely. Uh-huh. So at first I'm like, oh, and then oh. And I'll say and then I kind of ruffle my feathers a little bit, and I am trying to distract from the fact that I'm looking through my notes, just absolutely frantically.
Don't worry.
And I
do
say,
it all the
Miss Greyjoy, you honor me. Did you have something specific in mind?
I've been invited reluctantly to the Castellaners midwinter ball.
And I'm going to say completely genuinely at this point, I'm going to say, oh, I'm sorry.
Me too. But it's going to be a wonderful party. It's going to be the talk of the town. And as she's saying this, she's insinuating that all of the nobles will be here, and it'll be rife for the picking.
Oh, perfect.
Obviously, your friends will be invited as well.
Certainly.
We'll have to get them some close to blend in a little bit, be a little inconspicuous.
And I'm in my head, I'm imagining the suit of armor hoodie that Gilgamesh has.
Yes.
I'm thinking, oh, yes, I think that can be arranged. When did you say this was?
It will be. Let's see. Let me check my calendar. The Midwinter Festival is in 5 days.
Okay. I would be delighted to see you there.
Okay.
Why don't you swing by the Forge and Flagon sometime, and we'll work out details.
I will see you then.
Phenomenal.
And she like bows and kind of drifts into the crowd.
And I will bow back and try to find my friends, I guess.
Real quick, roll me a history check.
History.
I want to see what you know about the Midwinter Festival.
How my life is a mystery. I have a -1 to history. I'm just always at sea during the Midwinter Festival, you know?
Usually, yeah.
That's the greatest time to go whaling.
4. Yeah, you don't know. you know it's some sort of holiday in the middle of winter.
Yeah. I want to point out that in my notes I've got this as current heist. Rob the Castellanter's blind.
Yes.
I'm into that.
Just don't let Lore know.
Eh.
Yeah. He might be there.
Right. Laura's watching stream like, ah.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, remember that time? Remember that time he killed a guy in cold blood right in front of us?
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Yep.
Theo, did you want to try some of the gelatinous ice pops?
Sure, why not? I'm slightly terrified.
There's a small goblin man running the shop. He has all of these. They're literally like crystal ice trays, and they've got these small green ice cubes in them with little sticks.
Do I know what a gelatinous cube is?
Yes.
So, okay.
Don't worry. Essentially, they're essentially like they're made of gelatinous cubes, but the acidic properties have been taken out and just replaced with various flavors.
They're made of gelatinous cube. So,
Yes.
I get one for me and for Jacob, and I hold it up, and I'm like, I'm a little bit frightened. I know they wouldn't, well.
The melted bones add a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
I need Theo. I need you to roll 2d6s
Oh god.
to see what's inside the gelatinous cube popsicles.
Oh god. 3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay, so Theo, yours has a tiny little sword in it. As you eat it for the next hour, you get a +2 to your damage rolls.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's a little skull in Jacob's.
Oh
And
no.
Oh.
you can see him eat it, and he's like, "Oh, this tastes good." And then his mouth starts smoking.
Oh.
He takes 2 points of acid damage. That one was a dud.
Oh
That one still
Oh,
had
this date is going
It's like,
swimmingly.
That's a spicy meatball.
I cast a healing word on him.
you can see that his mouth is just it has burn marks on it, and it heals over, and he's like, "Thanks."
So sorry. So good. God.
Is that
I feel bad.
Theo's healing word? Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oh god, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm pretty sure we established that my healing word was actually "don't die."
Oh, perfect. Good.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I want to kind of lead him through the circuit, and we don't have to focus on this at all. But I just want to kind of lead him through like the acts that I recall, like either that I've sort of helped with, or like acts that like my friends are part of, stuff like that. Friends.
Okay. Do you want to tell him like? So there's a bunch of posters advertising all of the acts. Would you like to describe them and kind of talk about them as they are depicted, or do you want to tell him the truth?
Can I do a little of both?
Okay.
Like a little bit of the truth, but not like all of it.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
Fly like a ooh.
6. Okay. Essentially, well, I mean, there are 6 acts. You know all of them. You point out there's this picture of this rat creature. He's like an anthropomorphic rat, and he's terrifying the people in the photo. You kind of tell him he's actually a really nice kid.
Yeah.
There's this giant kind of bear-like creature with the face of an owl, and it's like ripping this dude in half in the painting. And you tell him how sweet that little bear creature is.
What's its name?
Doesn't really have a name.
Oh,
Jim.
I forgot to give it a name.
This
It's
is
an,
Jim.
it's an owl bear.
well, yeah, but you're training your owlbear. You give it a name.
That's fair. Hoot.
That's
I love it.
that's super cute.
Childhood.
It's a hoot and a half.
It's a hoot and a half.
No, just one hoot.
Can I
Oh, just
ride him?
one. You could ride the owlbear, yeah.
Theoretically.
Does it cost money?
Yes.
Ah, lame. I don't want to do it anymore.
I don't think the act is to ride the owlbear.
It's really just to see the owlbear.
Yeah.
Although that'd make a hell of a what's that? Like a rodeo.
Theo, you do see a new attraction though, as you're pointing out all these sideshows.
It's me.
It is
Sorry.
not.
You mean Ariel? Sorry.
You see something called snow golem demolition. There we go. Snow golem demolition.
Interesting.
You have no idea what that is.
I've no idea what that is. I'm sure it involves snow, and probably, you know what? I bet it involves throwing snowballs.
It might.
Could involve Snarf. Who knows?
I hope it doesn't involve Snarf.
Everything now involves Snarf. At this point, everybody does see a crowd gathering around the snow golem demolition.
Yeah, let's check that out.
That is the
I
stream.
saunter up after our little shopping spree. Oh, were you able to add that stuff into our inventories, the stuff that we bought?
Those are not technically items in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
So just have them in your notes. If it would make it easier. Oh, your notes. Oh, so bad.
No, these little tokens are adorable.
So cute.
So
Really
essentially,
cute.
right now, all you see is like they've sectioned off a part of the harbor where it's solid ice, and they've set up these giant wooden test dummy kind of golem creatures. And in the side areas, you guys can see people like constructing snow golems for battle. I need everyone to look at their extras tab on their character sheets.
Oh.
I already had to look at it because I needed to get Jarrus's stats, but yes.
God damn it.
Oh,
Sorry.
cute.
I have
really
to
like
use
its
my
traits.
extras tab.
So essentially, whoever would like to participate in a snow golem demolition derby, you get to build your own snow golem. You can leave it as is, as in the character sheet, or you can pick 2 modifications to build into your snow golem.
I would absolutely like to cheat.
You can also certainly cheat.
Good. I'm in.
So
I want to do it.
The idea is that I'm building a snow golem and you hop inside.
I want to rig my Wile E. Coyote bomb into the golem
Okay.
so that I can just make it explode. when I need it to.
Okay.
And take out the competition.
Okay.
I think I probably have other stuff too that I could rig into this thing. No, I'm not going to use the elemental gem. Ooh, the ball bearings, they could come in handy.
You could. So these golems are obviously vulnerable to fire damage. At a certain point, they will go berserk, like all golems do. The modifications that you guys can do, you can reduce the starting HP of your snow golem to increase its AC. You can double the HP of your golem, but its armor class is reduced by 5. Or sorry, it becomes 5. Your snow golem gets a multi-attack. Your snow golem can heal itself with temporary HP by literally picking up snow and putting it back onto itself. Your snow golem gets a flamethrower, but it takes fire damage every turn. Or you can give it a cannon arm that launches snowballs.
So the flamethrower hurts it.
Yes, but it allows it to cast the spell Burning Hands.
Well, I'll take that for sure. What was the one right before that?
It is.
You can see all of the augmentations in the snow
if you
golem page.
click on it. Yeah.
I see.
It essentially
Brundry-
heals for 1d4.
Brundry is a little hesitant at first to play, and asks Theo
Mm-hmm.
if. So, do you want to play this thing? Do you
I
want?
think I'm gonna.
Can we be on a team? Is that allowed?
Yeah, certainly.
Can I help you build yours? I don't think I can. I want to do my own.
Why not?
Sort of got a thing with golems. It's just a thing. I would like you to be there with me to do this.
Okay.
Oh, my golem's gonna destroy yours.
So I asked Jacob, like, do you want to make your own, or are we going to make a 3-person golem here?
I'll just watch. I'll just watch.
Okay.
Make
Okay.
one, dude.
Oh, sorry. No, you two should do it.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
You
It's
two
fine.
should.
I'll do it.
But Drake and I can do one,
Okay.
and then you and Jacob can
Oh, okay.
do your thing.
Yeah, that'll be so romantic. It'll be like your kid, and then I'll kill him with my kid.
Gilgamesh
makes
Junior,
a, like
Junior,
a-
Junior.
I mean, isn't that just history?
This is Gilgamesh Junior, Junior, Junior. This is my third son of the day.
Yep. So everyone who wants to participate, just so I know.
I'll jump
Theo.
in.
Okay, Theo, Kier, Drake and Brondry are on a team,
Yes.
and then Gil. Okay. We'll say Drake and Kier will go up against each other.
Okay.
And then Theo and Gil will fight each other. We gotta switch to some battle music though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's some grumpy ones.
Yeah. So the if you guys look closely, the smiling ones are just barrels and planks of wood. The angry
Oh.
ones have nails in them.
I see that.
Hmm.
They do different things. Theo, do you know how you are modifying your golem?
I want to give it the cannon.
Okay.
So it's gonna, yeah.
The
And
snowball
then-
cannon.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then, I hadn't decided on the other one.
Gilgamesh, how are you going to do yours?
Well, you see, first, I am going to give it the cannon and the burning hands. Upgrade.
Okay.
So I
Sure.
give both of those, and I would also like to give it modify it with a little call trip accessory or I'm sorry, ball bearings, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so it can shoot 1,000 ball bearings if it needs to.
Okay.
And then also I want to give it the bomb, just in a little storage compartment, so I could pull that out and throw it.
Okay.
If it needs to throw the bomb.
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can do this without getting caught.
All right.
If only it were a skill he's super fucking good at.
I really want this to work. No, that's a D6. That's the wrong one. We roll a D20. Hey!
Oh, shit.
Drink one of those. That's one of the good ones.
So this bomb is comically big. I'm not sure how you do it, but you slip this giant cartoon bomb into the snowman.
Yes.
And I'm not the
It's like Bender.
the judges don't even notice the black part of it sticking out of the back, and the wick is visible. I'm not sure how they do it, but you sneak it in. If you look, yours is the one that looks like a cannon right now.
Oh, good.
Do any of us notice that he did this?
Is your passive perception a 30?
Oh God, no.
No, you don't.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Great.
That's
That's the highest number on there.
I'm gonna add the HP is reduced by 10. It can gain temporary hit points.
Okay. Since you both have the cannon option, Theo, yours is the blue one.
Okay.
And I will give control of that to Beard Princess. Right now, I need both of you to roll initiative.
Oh man, for the golem?
Yeah.
Let's see, is it just
It's
a minus
yeah,
one?
-1, it looks like.
They're not very dexterous things.
So we're going against each other here.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oof.
Yay!
Well,
I was gonna say you just have to run faster than your slowest friend.
Yep. Theo, you and your golem are up first.
okay. So what's his movement? Where is it? 30
Where'd he go?
feet?
What happened to my
30
golem?
feet.
And what is the range?
It was deleted. I don't know. Let me put it back up there.
So we're watching this, and
Oh.
I'll whisper over to Drake and be like, "So what do you want to do to ours?"
So
Probably the burning hands for sure.
5, 10, 15.
Theo, what you doing?
Sorry, I'm going
That's okay.
to. Yeah. I'm going to try and avoid the guys with the nail hands because they look scary. So
Right now they're not moving. They just seem to be in the
Right.
middle of the arena.
Is each square 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so these are big. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna take a couple steps toward Gil. Ooh, no! Can you move me up there behind that little hair? I can move the mouse. I
Yeah.
can do it. I'm just gonna go here. Wait. Yeah. I'm just gonna go there. Okay. That's all I'm doing for now.
Gilgamesh, you and your golem are up.
All right. Is this white stuff here? Is that difficult terrain or something? Is it in the way?
No, it's just snow.
So it's not cover.
No.
Okay. What's the range on burning hands?
I'm pretty
What?
sure it's a touch
listed.
attack.
It's a cone.
No, it's 15 feet, I think.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's a 15-foot cone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am going to move my golem.
Okay.
This way. 25. 30, I think.
Mhm.
I don't know if these
Oh,
squares
shit,
are
I
exactly
should've-
lined up.
They're close enough.
And let me just get my ruler.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I should have done the thingy, the temporary hit point thingy.
Oh, is that temporary hit points?
Mm-hmm.
Does anything happen when I move close to these barrel guys?
Nope, they seem to be inanimate at this point.
All right, I'm gonna cast a Burning Hands in the direction of Theo's golem.
Theo, I need your goblin to make a dexterity saving throw.
-1, right?
Yep.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Shit.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Burn.
that is full damage.
burn, baby, burn. And that's 3d6.
Oh, woof.
And you're vulnerable to fire.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure you're just
5, 10,
12,
12,
24.
24 points of damage.
Yeah, no, that's it.
They just one-shot you.
Yes, you did.
Think
Yes.
30 hit points.
No,
Well,
I took
Theo-
Oh, I got you. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Theo took the reduced hit points. You guys see Gil's golem just erupt in fire as it burns down Theo's.
Well,
Yep, definitely burning
okay.
hand.
5 fire damage.
Yep.
Or 10,
10.
actually.
Yeah.
Damn. So mine, it's like BattleBots, but mine is the one that destroys itself. It's just all offense.
You did put a big fucking bomb in it.
You did. You do get to heal it up between rounds, though.
Good.
Kier, do you know how you are upgrading your golem, or are you
Yeah.
keeping it the same?
No, I am upgrading it. I am changing its AC to 15 at the cost of reducing its hit points to 15.
Okay.
And I am giving it multi-attack.
Just remember, its slam attack only deals 1d4.
1d4 plus 4, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Da-da-da-da. Drake, Brondry, how are you upgrading yours?
I think we definitely want the burning hands.
Yes.
And what do you think about doubling our golem's? I don't know how to say it. HP.
His health.
How do we do that?
Pack more snow in, dude.
That's essentially how you do it.
I'm keeping my my golem close to Gil's, so that just the ambience of the flamethrower is like melting a shellac onto the outside of mine.
Okay.
Oh, that's the only one I didn't read. Let's do that. Yeah.
Right. So double HP and
Okay.
flamethrower, and then I would
Okay.
also like to take my book out and
Oh, okay.
do some shenanigans with that.
Jesus.
Okay. What are you gonna?
Well, shit. I should have cheated.
What shenanigans are you going to do? Since you guys have double HP, your. If I can click on it, come on.
So while we are crafting our snow golem, oh, he's real fat. Look at him. He's real wide. I'm going to do the same thing I do to create Jeris, and
There.
oh,
we're gonna start over.
Got too thick.
I'm gonna do the same thing I use to create
There
my
we go.
my steel defender in the mornings.
Okay.
So
So are you just gonna cheat and use a steel defender?
no, like while we are making our golem.
Okay.
I guess only Drake would see that I take my gloves off, and
Mhm.
I cut my hand. I sprinkle some of the blood into the snow.
Oh, you too.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes.
Oh.
what is your intention with this?
Imbue it with a little bit of steel.
Okay. Brundry, I need you to roll percentile dice.
Oh. 72, not bad.
It's not bad.
I like that number. It's a good number of shots.
Brundry, you take 13 points of necrotic damage.
13?
13.
Okay.
But you can see that the snow in the golem is starting to almost harden like steel. What were the upgrades that you did?
Double HP and burning hands.
Yeah.
Okay. You still have an AC of. Where is that one? Gotcha. Your golem's AC is now 10.
Ooh. Nice. Where's it? +1 AC, baby.
So instead of 5, because of the reduced.
Oh. Oh, did we
Right.
reduce it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. To double its health, you have to reduce its AC. But since you gave it some dwarf blood.
Yeah.
All right, I need you both to roll initiative.
Here we
You
go.
said
Here we
-1.
go. Yeah, it's a -1.
Yeah, it's -1.
Cool.
9. Not bad.
Okay. Perfect.
Mhm.
Not better than that, though.
Nope,
Still going first. Yeah.
Here, your golem boots up and it's ready to go. You can see the the little furnace burning inside of it.
Yeah. Welcome to
The Thunderdome?
And it is. Am I this cannon one here?
Yes.
I do not have control of it.
Oh, I am so sorry. That is because it's still Gilgamesh. I will just give you and Gilgamesh control of it. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. And it is just the cutest thing that you ever did see. And it is gonna go a number of feet. I'm super good at this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope. We're gonna call that 25
Sure.
and 30. So I'm gonna try and get behind this barrel guy.
Okay.
And I can't go any faster than that. I could, but then what? Then I'm next to it.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there.
Brundry, Drake, you're up.
What do you say we just kind of take a...
Oh, I'm sorry. Because my starting HP was 15, it's Berserk. No, I roll a d6.
Oh no, I forgot to change that.
Oh, okay.
It should be 10.
Okay, perfect.
Like when you guys hit 10 HP, the golems go berserk.
Gotcha. Okay, well then never mind. Yeah, that's my whole last turn.
Drake, what you say we take a page out of Gilgamesh's book, just open up with the burning hands?
Do it.
Right.
Kier, I need your golem to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Nope, that's a fail.
So what's the damage?
3d6.
3d6.
Kier, I think your golem's about to be a puddle of liquid.
Yeah, pretty sure you're right. 16.
Yeah, Gil's driving the golem.
2. No,
Uh,
16 plus 6.
Do what?
22.
6. Thank you.
Yeah, 22.
Yes, I am.
You're a puddle.
Puddle. I did
Alright.
the death in.
Boom.
Vulnerability ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, I didn't even consider that.
That would mean it is Gil versus Brondry and Drake.
Hey.
built The same fucking golem.
Yeah, they built. Well, one of them has a bomb in it.
Yeah.
And the other one has an unusually high AC.
And one looks like snow, but it's like that snow that's actually a rock.
Yep.
Yes.
Our snowball has a rock inside of it. Gil's snowball has a bomb inside of it.
This is on brand for both of you.
Rock, paper, bomb, what?
Roll initiative, please.
Here we
Do
go.
the thing.
I can't wait till you blow up the
Oh.
entire circus.
3.
I
Uh
hope
oh.
you
You
don't.
figure they've both got flamethrowers, so that bomb's going off.
9.
Gil, how much damage does that bomb do? Do you know?
3d6 fire.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's not too much.
It's burning hands.
Yeah. Except in a radius.
Radius.
of a
Yeah.
cone. Jesus.
Alright. We're just gonna fucking go for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, can we... No, not even close. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do not that. Instead go... here. And then... I guess just wait?
Have
It's
our
a
golem
bold
just
strategy.
like do like the kung fu movies, like come here.
Yes.
Finger twitch. Yeah.
Come here, big boy.
Gilgamesh, you're up.
With pleasure. I'll get up on this snow up here, and I will pull out the bomb, throw it in
Jesus
their
Christ.
general direction. I'm gonna try to hit like right about here or so. I'm trying to indicate where I would like the bomb there to land.
Okay.
So I think they, let's see,
Jesus Christ.
they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. What's the DC?
DC 12.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Nope.
And that's 3d6.
Yep.
Is the radius enough to hurt us? Like,
Oh God.
30.
Wow.
Jesus.
30 points. How big is the radius? Let's see. It's only a 5-foot radius, so
oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's a little bomb. It's, just
it's a
baby
little
boy.
bomb. It's like a little bomb, a little boom in a big package.
I'm pretty sure that I set off a couple of these over the holiday.
Were you able to hit their golem, Gilgamesh?
Yeah, I did 30 fire damage.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Team Break, you're up.
Break. Oh, I love it. Right.
Or Drondry?
I like break.
Okay.
Didn't know that we could add a bomb. Fuck. Just burn them, I guess.
20, 25, 30. Okay.
What was your
Okay, good.
golem's hit points? Did you get an
We're
extra
at 30
15?
now
Oh, okay, gotcha.
because we doubled up to 60.
Got you.
Will a burning hands hit from here?
Yeah, it should, yeah.
Okay, dope.
Ah, fuck.
Burning hands.
Do it.
Snow
Kill them.
golem flamethrower.
Gilgamesh?
Oh yeah, I gotta do a thing, don't I?
Yep, you do.
Dexterity saving throw.
Right, -1. Oh no,
Oh,
I got
no.
2.
Oh, yep.
I think that hits.
Roll your
What do you say,
damage.
3d6.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
That's a much
Holy
more
shit!
I still have
I
20,
said aim at it.
20 HP left. I like Matrix duck under the flames.
I forgot Gilgamesh was piloting his golem.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He's rift connected to himself.
Yep.
Can you
Do
only
they take,
use your...
they take some damage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, at the end of your turn,
D6.
the flamethrower melts you a little bit.
6 damages. We are at 24.
I'll do the same thing from where I'm at.
She does.
Burning hands.
Burning Hands flamethrower.
I'm gonna take out my longbow. No.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna take out the little fucker.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh shit.
half damage. All right.
So,
So
standard
full damage.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just, yeah, standard damage.
So they take 9.
9 damages.
And I take 1.
2.
Well, 2.
2, yeah. So I'm at 18 then.
Okay. Is anybody berserk right now?
No.
Cool. Brondry, Drake, you are up.
Can we use our flamethrower again?
That's a good question. Does it
No,
say that there is a
It
recharge?
says recharge 5 to 6.
Yep. So roll a d6.
Oh,
see
so yeah, okay.
if it recharges.
Okay. Recharge on a 5 or a 6. Let's go!
Ah.
Oh nope, no flamethrower recharge. Sorry.
Well,
Let's attack him.
smacky, smacky, patty wacky. Get
Hit
him! Fucking rip his arms off! Alright.
Hey, if you roll good enough, you could probably rip his arms off. Yeah.
What's that? The +7 to hit. I like those odds. $14. I believe that smackles. Right?
I believe so.
2d8 plus 4. Oh!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Damn! It's the extra steel.
Oh yeah, for sure. You were literally carving away chunks of his golem at this point. Gilgamesh, how many how much HP do you have?
What did that do? 15?
Yes.
That puts me at 3.
Oh,
Oh!
What's theirs at?
Do up.
What's theirs at?
Brondry,
25?
15.
15.
Oh.
All right, so at the start of
Yeah.
your turn, Gilgamesh, roll a d6 because your golem is berserk right now.
4.
Oh! Okay.
Yep. So you still have control of it.
And now roll a d6 for recharge on your flamethrower.
Yep.
I
There's
see.
a lot of
Oh,
d6s
fuck.
in this build.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck.
Just
Are we
let him
gonna
get a 5 or a 6.
No!
recharge?
4.
No, no recharge.
We're Gucci.
Well,
now.
What if he does 15?
Mm-hmm.
man. So they don't have another ranged attack.
Nope.
Let's see here.
Giant snow golem mech battles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I just kind of have to attack it. I've got the snowball cannon.
Snannon.
Yeah. So that's what, a +7 still?
Yep. Same thing as just ranged.
So 13, that hits, yeah.
Yep.
2d8 +4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
You might go berserk, or you might die.
2 HP.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Down to
that's
2.
That's two d20s. Oh wait, no,
No, it's 2d8,
sorry.
yeah.
No, you did it right.
I was looking at the animation rather than the chat. That's my mistake. I'm sorry.
Dang it. Dang it, Lord Zarovich.
This is 2 and 3 HP.
It's down to the wire.
All right, Brondry Drake, roll a d6 to see if your golem goes berserk.
Okay. Oh,
Nope, you're good. You still have control.
flamethrower.
So we both die.
Damn.
Damn.
All right,
No.
it's gonna do a
Oh.
smacky.
All right, smack him.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
hell yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
That was
Dang.
scary.
And just for shits and giggies, 11 damages.
No! My
Oh.
son! My beautiful son. I wasted my bomb on him.
You did, but it was a good bomb though. That was a great
That's
bomb.
a good bomb.
It didn't even kill theirs.
'Twas a bomb.
Brondry Drake, for winning the snow golem competition, you get a set of sending stones.
Oh.
Oh. Like each, or is it just
Like you get
one?
Two.
One.
Yeah, you get a sending stone each.
A matched pair,
Yeah, a match pair. There you go.
Good job, Drake.
or at least I guess you hope it's a matched pair.
Thank you. You piloted it and everything, so I didn't really do anything.
But you were there, and it made me feel better about myself.
And I got free shit out of it. Thank you.
Right! And now we can talk to each other at any time, regardless of distance.
I throw it. I'm just kidding.
Cool.
That was fun. I might have to get back into doing stuff like that.
What? Golem mech battles?
Yes.
Is this a common thing?
For the circus or for me in general?
Or just for the world in general? I've never even heard of this before today.
Oh, no. I don't think so. Not that I know of, at least.
Maybe there's some sort of circuit for this, and we could enter in competitions and make money.
The big top is about to unveil itself. Would
Ooh,
you guys like to
yes.
go?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So you make your way over to the big top. Please disregard the very spring-like aesthetic.
yeah,
It
it's
is-
still winter.
It is the dead of winter. And you guys can see that a bunch of people are amassing over here.
Is
you
the
can
battle
s-
music still appropriate?
Oh, no, it is not. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I was just wondering if that was the mood or not.
What's the vibe here? Boss music starts.
Fuck.
That's a lot of bass.
So you guys see a very bright white and red tent. There are the entrance that you guys are in front of has all of the sideshow attractions. You have to go around the sideshow area to get to the big top, like into the main area.
Alright, everyone stick close. They'll try to take all of your money before you even get to the thing. Eyes on the prize. Walk past them. Ooh,
I'm
what's
just gonna
that?
do the entire thing. So the first, as you guys go through the sideshows, they always have the mural first and then the attraction. The first mural shows this gigantic, blue-skinned giant. He's got the stereotypical like Nordic horned helmet. He's chopping down trees with his giant axe. As you look into the area where the giant is, it looks like a very old Goliath man. Real old, balding. He's got like no teeth. And he's like angrily waving his axe at you.
I wave.
You know him. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Gilbert.
Hey, Brondry.
So this is a surreal experience for Kier, who is getting just like the tail end of like what the attraction is supposed to be right before the actors break into a big smile and are like, "Hey, buddy."
Yup.
He's like, oh shit, I broke character.
Sorry.
Drake is like, nope, fuck this. I'm gonna hide in the bush. Tangential social interaction. I am out.
Yep. The next exhibit, the painting depicts a furious humanoid rat gnawing on a human leg, with spit drooling out of his mouth and dripping on the ground. As you guys look at the thing, the reality is that the rat boy is a 2.5 foot tall halfling, with very, very rat-like features. And he's just kind of like sitting on his stool, and he waves at you. Kier, you notice that the cage door in the back is unlocked, and it's kind of open.
All right.
Do I have that? Oh, I don't have fears.
I'm understanding that this is a show, and I'm not gonna do anything about that. I don't want to lock the poor rat boy in here. He might need to get out.
The next 3 sections are all of animals. The painting shows a ghost bear, like a literal ghost bear.
Ooh.
You guys look, and it's just a sleeping polar bear.
Oh, okay.
On the next one, you see 3 large flaming insects depicting burning down a city, like kaiju style. Inside, you see these kind of like pig-sized beetles. They look like they're burning from the inside. They don't seem to be moving at all, though. It is noticeably warmer around them, though. Brondry,
Nice.
Theo, you know these are giant fire beetles.
No, don't touch those. They're little snappy, little burny, little explodey.
They will
I'm
bite,
gonna
and they will.
I'm gonna scoot past him real quick because again, I don't like proximity to hot things.
Oh, right.
The final attraction is the hooked beaked horror. It depicts this giant bear-like creature with an owl face tearing a person apart. Inside, on his haunches, you see an owl bear sitting quietly inside the cage.
I'm gonna get out a little bit of jerky from my trail rations,
Okay.
and then just like look around, make sure no one's paying attention, and then go. Hoot, you want a snack? Here you go. And like just chuck it over there real quick.
He makes this. It's really just a cross between a growl and a hoot. He's like, and then he like gets up and sniffs it a little bit and eats it. Comes over to the cage and kind of like puts
give
his
him some
snoot through it.
scritches.
Oh, scritches.
Owl
favorite.
bear scritches.
Owlbear scritches. He's actually a really nice owlbear. He's pretty tame.
Yeah. So, at
I'm
the
gonna-
circus, safety is the #1 concern.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up behind you and be like, "Can we feed this fella? Is that a thing?" I definitely
Normally,
saw you
no.
do that.
Definitely saw you do that.
Normally
I have
not.
a passive perception of 18.
Regular, circus, patrons, that would be a hard pass. You've got to be trained. You've got to make sure he isn't going to get startled, because he will bite your hand off. The whole fucking thing. I've seen it happen before. It wasn't very pretty. However...
Kier, as Brundry's talking, he's kind of turned his back to Hoot. And Hoot is like gently clawing at his ration sack.
Cute. Uh-huh.
Sorry, Brundry, continue.
However, with the assistance some trained circus folk. I nudged Theo a little bit. We can
Yeah.
make sure that doesn't happen.
I try to look professional.
Kier, what's your passive insight?
Passive insight?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, Theo has no idea how to train this owlbear.
Perfect.
He's very nervous around the giant animal.
So
I'll reach in my ration sack and I'll give Kier a piece of jerky and be like, so the thing is to be very, very calm. It's like you imprint on Hoot. He will match your emotion.
Certainly, bird-splain this to me.
Brundry, as you reach back into your pouch, you can feel beak.
Hoot! Hoot! What do you think you're doing?
He sits back with a piece of jerky in his beak.
Also, don't stand too close. He'll take all your food. Rookie mistake. It's been a while since I've been here. But you don't want to be afraid. Because if you are afraid, Hoot is afraid.
Because I don't eat meat. I don't have any jerky in my trail rations.
Do I have any jerky left after a Hoot?
No, he got it all.
Never mind.
Hoot got all of your jerky while you were trying to bird-splain it all to Kier.
That's fine. I am gonna be more bird-like than you've ever seen me be before, and I'm gonna you know that thing that songbirds do when they want to go a very short way? They just kind of hop, 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 hop.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And I'll tilt my head to the side, like a bird looking at stuff. And I'll say, in Orin, do they treat you well? Whistle, whistle, cheep, cheep.
Who are you talking to?
Hoot.
Hoot? Ooh, okay. Let me check something real quick. So you try to speak to him, but he doesn't seem to. He tilts his head a little bit, and then he just kind of sits back on his butt.
Okay.
And he waves at you.
Oh, okay. Fun. I'm gonna.
That's it.
I'm gonna wave back, and my I'm not acting as bird-like anymore, so I'm gonna wave back and just kind of give him a smile.
Okay.
What does an albatross smile look like?
Birds with
his
teeth.
bill just kind of parts a little bit,
Ah,
and his eyes light up happy.
got it. Got it.
My smile and my grimace look very similar. You would have to get calipers out to determine which of those facial expressions.
Kier's
Very-
beak is exactly 2 millimeters wider today. That's a grimace.
Yes.
If he opens his beak 2 degrees and then tilts his head 4 degrees to the left, that means he's happy.
Or constipated.
Yeah.
Really depends on his diet several hours earlier.
It doesn't consist of jerky.
Jesus Christ.
So after
Which-
we're done talking about the intricacies of bird brain's movements, let's go to the main
Can
attraction.
I give my rope a command?
Yeah.
I want to find somebody nearby and just tell the rope to wrap around their feet.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a puppy.
It's literally a dog, yeah.
What the fuck?
Ooh, I've got a lot to that.
Okay.
Oh, plus 0.
That's.
But 17.
Do you have a name for your rope? Do you know what?
I didn't think the last name was very creative, so I'm gonna call it Rope E.
So,
Does
So,
the E stand for anything?
Excited. I don't know.
God.
rope excited goes over and he does he does wrap his himself around some person's leg, but as the person starts walking again, Rope excited just kind of like unfurls and lets him walk.
Oh, that
You did not
name
name it.
has the creative intricacies of Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Ropey kind of like slithers back over to you and like nuzzles your leg with his body.
Bad. No, I'm just kidding.
You forgot to teach him how to knot.
Oh, yes. We'll teach you later. And I pat it awkwardly.
Okay. He like slips back into your backpack.
Oh god.
I'm glad you liked that, Charles.
Yeah, that was real good.
Yep. That's what. Just for everyone's edification, that is Chuck E. Cheese's full name. That is Chuck E. Cheese's full, bona fide corporate
Legal
name.
name.
Yep.
His legal
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Entertainment's my middle name.
It's
Literally.
me. Yeah, let's find a seat.
Yeah, you guys want to go sit at the big top? Go find
Yes.
yourselves.
Yes.
Okay. Where are you guys sitting? Show me.
I
In the
wanna sit with
middle row.
friends, but I'm following their lead.
Right here in the middle.
That's
That's
a
that's
bad
fine.
idea.
I'm the circus now.
That ain't where it's at.
Sorry, I'm working with my left hand. Stop.
Tonight's regularly scheduled entertainment has been canceled. It's the Gilgamesh one-man circus now.
Oh, it's hiding.
Freebird.
Kier's like,
No,
I'm over here. I am
Yeah,
free.
yes.
I'm
No,
free
Where
to
you put me
move.
first. Yes.
I want to be in the front row because I'm tiny and I can't see over anyone.
Can you
Okay.
see over the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
It takes another 10 minutes or so for the big top to fill up, but eventually the seats fill up and the lights go dark.
Oh.
The spotlights come back up and they are all pointing into the middle of the ring. You guys see Captain Zord standing there. He takes off his hat. Instead of him taking off his hat and turning into his drow self of Jiraxel, he does not. He stays in his human form.
Oh.
You see Zordon standing alone in the center ring, illuminated by dozens of dazzling spotlights. With an infectious smile and a flourish of his magnificent hat, Zord calls out to the crowd, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sea Maiden's Fair. We have assembled the most marvelous, the most spectacular, and the most awe-inspiring show along the entire Sword Coast. We have several acts for you tonight, each one more breathtaking than the last. Now please give us your undivided attention. What you are about to see will change your life in more ways than one. Without further ado, please enjoy the show." With that, he gives a deep bow and the house lights dim. There's a hushed silence in the tent for a moment or two. Without warning, you hear sounds of gears turning underneath you as the bleachers shake. You can hear the sound of water sloshing around in the dark. As the spotlights illuminate the tent once again, you see that the center ring has been replaced with a large glass tank filled with a menagerie of sea creatures. In the middle of the tank, a beautiful woman sits atop a large mass of rock and coral. Her appearance is elven, but her skin is a shimmering blue. Instead of legs, a bright, iridescent green tail fishtail extends from her waist and down into the water. As
You
the woman,
certainly have Kier's undivided attention now.
'cause she's a bitch,
Yeah.
she smiles and waves to the crowd as the big top is filled with a haunting melody. As the woman begins to open her mouth to begin her song, you hear a scream from outside. Through the side of the tent. Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. There we go. Do. Where was I? Through the side of the tent, a towering, grotesque form comes smashing into the tent. This creature seems to have been a troll at one point, but its body is covered in cancerous tumors and unnerving eye stalks.
Uh-oh.
As the monster smashes its way through the crowd, you can see a strange contraption around its neck. From the device, you hear the frightening, manic, and familiar voice of the Xanathar booming throughout the tent. I heard these pesky thieves were trying to have a good time. Looks like a perfect opportunity to ruin their fun. I'm much too busy and important to show my face at this sorry excuse for a circus. But I made you a special friend to play with. Players, please roll initiative.
Called it.
Ugh.
I knew we were gonna get attacked.
I mean, yes. When he pulled up the map, I knew there was going to be.
Yeah.
But the Xanathar?
Couldn't just be too ugly to show your face, you mean?
Who the fuck is Xanathar?
Oh God!
Drake doesn't know.
Drake doesn't know.
This is Brondry's initiative, and it is Shit Town McGillicuddy.
Oh,
What's your
well, I did
bonus? 2?
much worse, so...
I think it's a 3. Sorry, I got distracted.
Shit Town McGillicuddy.
Shit Town McGillicuddy, baby. Oh,
Guess who's
All
going
right.
first?
Yeah, it's a 3.
this is Theo's initiative.
Here we go.
We're rolling like shit tonight.
Uh-oh. One second, everybody. This is deciding to fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Alright, save. Okay. Run encounter. Perfect. Okay. Brundry, which rolls are which?
My initiative was the first one, 7, and then Theo's is the 11.
Okay. And then we got
Thank heaven.
Kier at a 22,
That's me.
Drake at a 5, Gilgamesh at a 15. That character is for a different campaign.
What?
Wait a minute.
The troll. Okay. Start. First up, Kier.
Hmm.
Oh wait, battle music.
I assume the chatter stopped long ago, and that's
Yeah, now it's just screaming. People are running out of the tent, any which way possible.
Losers.
I do not have nearly enough space to take to the air, which is too fucking bad. So is this representative of a barrier or a wall of some kind?
Yes, but it's only like a 2 or 3 foot barrier. Like you can
Oh,
easily
okay.
hop over it.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna.
Okay.
And we're gonna take me home, country roads. What's my
Take
speed?
me home.
That's flying. What's my speed? 25. Okay, perfect.
Get him, Kier!
I will. Whoops, not there.
Whoa.
Right there. So that was 1, 2. No. 1. Oh yeah, 4. Okay, right.
What
Five.
is going on?
What?
I just
I
heard
think that
some
was
really
a
weird
bottle
s-
cork.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was opening a bottle.
Oh, I was like,
I just
what
realized I was doing that right next to my mic. I am sorry.
This fucking like Xanathar troll bursts into the circus, and Gilgamex's over here like, "Hang on, I need to open my alcohol.
Let
Don't
me
worry
just,
about it."
Well, I'm trying to make the noise now and it won't do it. Oh well.
Yeah. If it,
Just so you guys know, this troll looks like it has pieces of Xanathar's skin grafted onto
oh,
it.
that's
Ooh.
fucking disgusting. I guess he did say he made something for us.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
For those of us who don't have an eidetic memory for things that we never saw, what does Xanathar's skin look like?
Blue, warty, and covered in eyes.
Oh, is it covered in eyes?
Yeah, no, it has the troll has eye stalks.
Oh God!
Do we
Oh.
have an artist's rendering of this specific kind of troll?
There it
Not
is.
unless they've went into my nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Ugh.
So, all right.
I'm just
the
gonna Google beholder troll real quick.
undead beholder troll.
I almost bought a custom Beholder Dragon mini.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's scary. That's
So-
the scariest thing.
The only no, that's definitely not it, because that's just a troll with a beholder for a head. No, this is literally like just a regular troll, but it looks like Xanathar has grafted eye stalks onto it.
Are they animated?
Yeah, they're looking around.
Okay, good. If they were just flopping about, I would have been really. Oh, goody. Gumdrops. This is what I like. Okay, let's just hit him. We're gonna hit him.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit him with the first thing to hit with is Fortune Shard with my main hand.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, throw that ancient weapon at it.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm holding on.
Okay. It definitely has the thrown property though. You could throw
Yep.
You could throw it.
I want to have it. I don't want to have to climb this fucker and get it out of its back.
That's true. You did die for that attack.
Yeah. I wonder if it would just turn off if I did that.
Maybe.
21.
21
Nice.
does not hit. No, it does. It does.
Okay.
I wanted to freak you out.
You
for a
did. Success. All right.
Roll the damages.
Goody gumdrops. And the damage on that is 4 plus 4. Radiant. No. Piercing. Why? Good. 1d4 plus 4. And do I have my smites?
You should have your smites. You're level 2 of Paladin.
Yeah.
Would you like to smite my troll?
I would love to smite your troll. I just can't
Ooh.
find. Oh, there they are. Yeah, when you hit with a melee weapon attack, I expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 radiant damage on top.
Hey.
So here's the piercing damage.
Okay.
That's real good. That's
It's
the
8.
biggest number on there.
Okay.
And here are the smites. I don't have spell slots at higher than first level,
Not yet.
because I'm only level 2. But those are some good smite dice.
Ooh, that is a bunch of smite dice.
So 21 damage total.
Then smite does extra damage if it's undead, correct?
It is against undead or fiends.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Plus an extra d8 is what it would be. So
Gotcha.
if it's undead or fiends, I'll roll that now. But...
It is not, but I wanted to make sure.
Okay. It is radiant damage. I don't know if it has any bearing, but it is radiant damage.
It seems to be affected by the radiant damage. However, when you stab into it, one of its cancerous tumors erupts all over you,
Gross.
and you take. That's a lot of damage. 5 points of poison damage.
Got slimed like a contestant on a Nickelodeon show.
Yep, it's gross. Gilgamesh, you are up.
Mm.
Oh,
This
wait.
is-
Wait. It is initiative count 20. 2 of the eye stalks lock on to Drake and Gilgamesh.
Thank God. Here I am making a huge ass target of myself.
It's fine.
What
Okay.
else is new?
It's nearsighted. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Drake,
near.
Drake, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Three.
Drake, you fail. You are hit with this purple beam in your face, and you are overcome with fear over this thing. For the next minute, you are frightened of the troll. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn, however. Gilgamesh, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, good. My best one.
Yep.
Eh. 17.
Ooh, that's a pass.
Ah,
You are about to have disadvantage on all of your attacks until you succeeded on that save, but you're fine.
I don't like that.
Now, Gilgamesh, it is your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to mosey on over here.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to take a big, hefty swig from my flask
Mhm.
and just kind of like roll my eyes. But secretly, I'm loving this. I like this better than the actual circus. I want to use a bonus action to cast
Same.
Hunter's Mark on the guy.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack him with my +1 dagger.
Okay.
So
Go
that's
for it.
+7 to hit.
Mhm.
And that's a 12. Does a 12 hit him?
A 12 does not hit him, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I've got my Gloomstalker ability, so I'll hit him. Go for that second attack. How's a 21?
That is definitely a hit.
That's better.
Does he have advantage because I'm engaged in melee combat with this thing?
He gets sneak attack.
Yeah, I don't think that gives me advantage. Just gives me
Yeah.
sneak attack.
You guys could flank him.
Oh,
But
that's
he-
right.
He's too large for you guys to like actually flank him. You'd have to have 2 more people.
Yeah.
But because you're within 5 feet, I get sneak
Get that-
attack.
that
So I get to do a
sweet
D4
sneak
plus 4 for the base damage
Mhm.
here. Right.
Oh,
So
good
that's
daggers.
8.
Ooh, good
Plus I
daggers.
get to do a D8 because it's my Gloomstalker attack. So that's
Mm-hmm.
15. Plus I get sneak attack.
Yep.
The 16.
Oh, rip.
16 total.
'Kay.
I'll take it.
Perfect. However, whenever you also pierce him with your dagger, you and Kier take 3 points of poison damage as his pustules just erupt all over you guys.
Ugh,
Gross.
I hate that.
How's Kier looking? You about to die again?
No, fine for right now. Unless he chooses to punch me, and then it's all bets off.
I'll try not to get punched.
Yeah,
no
don't get
shit.
punched.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Theo, you are up.
Okay. I'm on the wrong screen because I'm smirt. Hi, Iris.
Smirt.
Smirt.
Oh,
Um.
I no longer have any levels of fighter. That's very important. Okay.
Oh.
No.
Are you talking about like?
I was talking about the second wind or whatever it is.
Gotcha. Well, you do have lay on hands,
I do, yeah.
which technically scales a lot better than.
I mean, yeah. Particularly since I was only dipping 1 level of fighter anyway.
Also, I have heals, and so does Brondry.
I mean, we
So-
all of us who have feet, except for Kier, have heals.
I
can kill myself.
Anyway, so before I do anything, I turn to Jacob and I'm like, why can't we just have one normal date where something
Have you
weird doesn't happen?
How long have you been living in Waterdeep?
A month?
Yeah, this shit happens all the time.
Really?
The fucking Xanathar's like a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Oh, he is though.
We did piss him off.
Who's we? I didn't.
No, I mean the
all of
clowns
this is
that the clowns that hang out with me sometimes.
That's fair. All of this is happening within 6 seconds, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah, I was gonna
sorry. Anyway.
You know, if you know each other real well, it doesn't take a lot of words.
Guys,
That
real
was just
quick.
one look.
Adventuring party name idea. Insane clown posse.
No!
No,
No!
no,
Sure,
Veto.
we can't do that.
Veto.
No. I'm
Theo,
gonna
what would you like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna do a witch bolt!
Don't
Which
yell.
fucking witch bolt him?
I should not have rolled on D&D.
He's real big. You don't know.
12. Sorry, no, 12 doesn't hit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that fucking sucks.
For a guy covered in like cancerous pustules, his skin's pretty hardy
Right.
until you stab it.
Kier, are you doing okay?
I'm doing all right for right now. You guys can't see my health bar, but I am doing all right for right now.
I can see the health bar. He's fine.
You can,
He's
yeah.
fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let that be my action then. Just suck at that
Okay.
for a little bit.
That's fair. Brondry, you're up.
Great. So you said it's wearing something around its neck, right?
Yep.
Right. Is it made of metal?
Yes, it is.
Well, in that case, Brondry
Oh,
is
bro.
going to
Oh,
take out
Brondry.
his
I love you.
warhammer,
Uh-huh.
bang it against his shield, point at his neck, and go, "Forge's fire!" And as he bangs on his anvil, it makes, like he's banging on, or his anvil, his shield. It sounds like he's banging on an anvil, and then his necklace glows forge red hot, and I cast heat metal.
Hell yeah.
He takes 2d8
Mhm.
fire damage.
Mhm.
So let's go ahead and roll that real quick.
Kier, Gilgamesh, you can see that the contraption around his neck, around the troll's neck, glows with the same like fiery forge heat of Brondry's necklace, and it just sears into his flesh.
Ooh.
7 fire damage.
Okay.
And it has, since it cannot drop its
Mhm.
necklace or take it off.
Yep. It is
Um,
chained to him, so yeah.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Mhm.
And then as a bonus action, I'll say, "Hey, Jerris, sick 'em."
Beep boop.
Jerris is gonna, giant golem sprint. Just yeet itself over the 3-foot-high wall and bop, beep boop. Force
Is it-
empowered rend.
Is it playing an OGG audio file of just dogs barking as it does this? Sick 'em. Beep boop.
No, unfortunately not. Alright, +4 to hit.
Okay.
Beep boop. I don't think I did a +4 roll earlier, so we're gonna redo by beep beep boop. 17.
17 hits him.
Dope. So that is a d8 +2 force damage.
Go for it.
9.
9 damage. Okay. 9 damage.
And that would be my turn.
Okay. Brondry, you see Jarrus pummel him twice. His pustules pop again, covering Kier, Gilgamesh, and Jarrus. All 3 of them take 4 points of poison damage.
This is gross.
He is a gross monster.
He is Jarrus is immune to poison.
Okay, then he does not take any damage, although he is covered in muck.
That's fine. It's like it's just a normal Tuesday.
Sure. It is the troll's turn now. Let's see. He normally trolls would heal at the start of their turn. But since Brondry dealt fire damage to him, he does not heal.
Hmm.
Oh.
The troll's gonna move. Jarrus will get an attack of opportunity. Technically, he does not move out of Kier or Gilgamex's range, so they won't get one.
Sure.
All right, sure. We'll do it. Force empowered rend.
Okay, go for it.
15.
15 does not hit him.
Poopy diaper pants. All right.
I'll let you guys know his AC is 16. He moves past Kier and Gilgamesh, and he takes out his claws and just tears his chest into an open wound. As he does that, he takes a number of slashing damage, full damage. Oof. But from his chest, this gigantic cone of ooze just sprays all over Brondry, Theo, and Drake.
Oh.
Great.
I'm in
the splash zone.
I'm so glad we got front row tickets.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm wondering why we didn't wear trash sacks.
You probably should have. I need all three of you to make Constitution saving throws.
8.
Fail.
Mine's a 0.
Constitution plus 6. That's a huge bonus. I like it. That is a modified 20, baby.
For
Nice.
Brondry or
For
Theo?
Brondry.
Okay,
Mine's a
Brondry
+0.
succeeds.
A +0.
Mhm.
Nice.
A
Ooh.
natural
Okay.
20.
Take a drink, everyone.
If we were playing a drinking game and if I didn't have to work tomorrow, that would be a drinky drinkerton, but I do.
So,
Everyone
Brondry,
at home. Drink on his behalf.
Theo, you take half damage. Drake will take the full.
I actually have resistance to poison for being a dwarf.
Okay, so you'll take
quarter damage.
half, yeah. 10, 16,
I have resistance to pus.
18. You don't.
I take medication for it every morning.
Drake, you take 18 points of poison damage.
Oof.
Theo, you take 9, and then Brondry takes 5.
Hell yeah, baby. This
Drake,
fight was made
you
for me.
are poisoned for the next minute, so you have disadvantage on your attack rolls. You can make the save at the end of your turn to try to shuck off the poison.
So I got 2 things to shuck off.
Shoggoth?
That
Oh,
is
well.
his turn. Speaking of, Drake, it is your turn.
Okay, as I'm poisoned and very fearful of this thing, and I don't know why.
It's so ugly.
I think it's because of I'm afraid of having pus myself.
That's fair.
I'm going to take out my rapier,
Okay.
cut my back, and as I do, it just kind of comes out with electricity on it, and then I'm going to shoot with my offhand on the crossbow.
Okay.
My
go.
hand crossbow.
Awesome. This roll will be with disadvantage.
Yep, from fear and from poison.
Unfortunately, it does not stack, so it's just 2 rolls.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it 3 times, but 13 would be the lower one.
Yeah, 13 doesn't hit him. Unfortunately. Your arrow goes wide.
I just say, fuck.
Except it's
That's
kind
it.
of like your voice kind of cracks because you're afraid. You're fuck.
Fuck.
Kier, it is your turn.
Yes. Alright. I can hit him from where I'm at. He didn't leave my threatened space.
Yeah, you can definitely hit him from there.
Glorious. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him.
Make sure. Yeah. Gil would have to move, but you're good.
Oh, Gil would hit him.
Did I need to make my saves?
Oh, yeah. Do that.
So I'll do the poison first, which is con.
Yep. And then the other one was wisdom.
5.
Still poison. It's gross.
Oof.
17 for
There
wisdom.
you go.
That one passes.
Hell yeah.
You are no longer afraid, but you still feel like shit.
All
That's
my
a
life.
mood.
Okay. So I'm gonna make my attack.
Go for
if
it.
my stuff quits getting in my way. There we go. 22 to hit.
Nice.
Good.
And I totally forgot to do this last time. But because I have fancy footwork, I don't require, as long as I don't have an ally within 5 feet of me or another creature within 5 feet of me.
You
I
still
don't
get-
need an ally. I get my sneak attack.
Technically, right now, you have sneak attack.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
I was counting on it. So that is a 2d6. Thank you very much. So I deal 1d4 plus 4 for the dagger, which is nothing to sneeze at,
That is a respectable amount of damage.
and 2d6 for sneak attack. Coming soon. Oh, there we go. Which is 9.
9 points of damage.
And I'm going to spend my other smite for another, what is it, 2d8.
Okay.
I don't understand why we don't open with our strongest attack.
Yeah, some people like to save them for crits.
Right.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Deal.
Crits are that. Yeah, that would be the time.
Especially with your sneak attack. Oh, so
Yeah.
many dice.
Good.
That was ridiculous.
So what all damage am I doing altogether? That's 15 plus 8 is 23.
Mhm.
Cool. And then I want to, as a bonus action, attack with my offhand weapon.
Okay.
It's not quite the same. It's 1d20 plus 6.
Ooh.
Damn.
What's that?
Oof.
Yeah, that doesn't hit him.
And everybody drink. If anybody's drinking. I'm drinking water.
Kier, you are covered in 4 points of poison damage as you're stabbing this thing. But as you guys look at Kier and his newly found dagger, he's literally like, most of the lights in the tent have gone out, but there's a new light source in that every time Kier hits the troll, his dagger is literally lighting up with this kind of overwhelming, glowing golden light.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Literally
Love
the first time that you've ever seen Kier's sword glow.
That's hot.
Damn.
It's not. I can hold it.
Kier, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Did you take the 4 points of poison damage?
I did, yes.
Okay.
And I even modified my character in Roll20 about it, too.
Wow. It is initiative count 20. 2 of the eye stalks lock on to Barondry and Kier. Barondry, I need you
No thanks.
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking cocks in my mouth. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Fuck.
20.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nothing happens. You are shot with this kind of dull blue beam in your chest, and you feel your muscles lock up for a second, but then you're able to shrug it off.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Gilgamesh, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not the worst at those. That's
Oh,
natural one.
Drink. Chat, drink. Gilgamesh, you are hit with a kind of grayish beam. You are stunned for 1 minute. You can repeat the save
That
in
could
the
be
end of your
worse.
turn.
That's all.
Yep, that's it. Just stunned.
Oh. Okay.
Just so you know, you cannot. You're incapacitated. You automatically fail strength and dex saves, and then attack rolls against you have advantage.
So I just I gotta repeat the save on my turn then.
Yep.
Right.
It basically just wastes your turn until you make the save.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it is your turn. Please make a con save.
As an 18.
Nice.
much better.
18 passes.
Unstunned. Is that the best you got, troll?
He like looks at you,
So,
smiles a little bit,
That didn't even hurt.
says something in giant. Theo, it is your turn.
so I'm gonna use my gloves of blasting. Do a scorching
Oh.
ray.
Hell yeah.
You roll for me this time. It's a +6.
Is it just one ray?
It is 3, I think.
It is literally the spell Scorching Ray.
Three rays. So do I have to? Yeah, I guess
it's
I
a
would roll
separate
it
one
3
for each.
times. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. 1. That hits. 2.
Hit.
That also hits.
Same
And
roll.
then
Same roll.
Fuck
One
yes!
better.
Jesus.
More.
You guys see Theo kind of pull his gloves back a little bit, and the embroidered fire on the gloves kind of lights up, and then he holds his hands out and shoots out 3 beams of fire, which all
Probably
hit
exactly like that.
roll. Was it 66 fire damage?
Yeah, 66.
2d6 apiece.
Uh-huh.
Yep, 2d6 apiece.
6. Oh, this is gonna be very satisfying to watch explode
I
on
hope
the
so.
screen.
I hope so.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that's not horrible.
wanna see
19
it.
fire damage.
Hold on, I want to see. Oh, that's good. 19.
I like when the DM sighs like that.
The troll is now bloodied. He is covered in these his body's just covered in char marks at this point. Theo, is there anything else that you would like to do?
How is Kier looking?
I am on a scale of 1 to 35. I'm at about a 19.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What about you, Gil?
Oh, I'm 44
Totally
of
fine.
47.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. No, I'm good.
Brondry, it is your turn.
All right. At the start of my turn, I'm just gonna raise my hammer up again, smack it against my anvil. Anvil. I keep saying that. Smack it against my shield for an anvil strike, and just say fire and fear in Dwarvish,
Mhm.
and make the collar light up again.
'Kay.
In heat, and he takes 2d8 fire damage.
He does.
Really? A
thought it-
lot.
I thought it kept
That's
going.
heat metal?
He has to use a bonus action to reactivate it.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
6 fire damage.
6 fire damage.
And then you know what? We're feeling a little spicy, so we're just gonna go. I'm gonna 5, 10. Oh, that's all it takes. I'm gonna hop my little stumpy dwarf legs over the wall that's just slightly shorter than I am.
We just watched you do a flip, dude. You're fine.
Shh. No. Take my warhammer and smack him twice, because I have extra attack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And because my warhammer is... Wait, why is that just a +4? How does that make any fucking sense? Oh well, I'll look at it later. Actually, no, I'm gonna look at it right now. Oh yes, we did have a. Okay, yeah, so I can do this real quick. Just real quick.
Should have
Okay.
done this morning, Brondry.
I did do it this morning. I just forgot to do it on my sheet. Okay. I'm gonna go up and smack you with my magic warhammer.
Okay.
Because it's magic now. Don't ask questions.
Whoa.
That's attack number 1 with a 19.
Nice.
19 hits.
And I'll go ahead and just roll the second one. 24.
Okay, both of them hit.
So that is a 1d8 plus 5. With the first smack, 8 damage.
Okay.
On the second smack, 11.
Ooh, so much damage.
Those are some painful smocks.
With the first smack, you again are sprayed with this viscera. Brondry and Kier, you both take 7 points of poison damage.
Ooh.
So I would take 4.
And then for the second strike, again you take 7 points of poison damage.
Jeez.
Oh. All right. Now I'm looking
And then
much less healthy than I
Jarrus.
was.
Jarrus is just going to move up because I don't have a bonus action. He's just going to stand there, look pretty, like just make faces and just be like, "Hey, attack me."
I'd say I would say he probably follows his last command, right?
No, he does, but I have to use a bonus action. I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me look. Let me look at my steel defender. In combat, the steel defender shares your initiative cap, but it can take its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own. The only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take one of the action in its stat block or another action.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So it does the defendy or the dodge action. So that's, what is that, a +2 to AC or disadvantage?
Advantage. Wait, dodge?
Yeah.
Attacks are made with disadvantage.
Yeah, attacks are made with disadvantage.
It might have like dexterity saving throw effects too, but I'm not sure. Let me look that up. In the meantime, you continue. I'm not doing anything right now.
Okay. It is the troll's turn. It is going to use its venom spray ability again.
Ugh.
It takes 4 points of damage as it slashes its chest open.
Grody
Ugh.
grossness.
Brondry, Theo, Drake, con saves, please.
Yes. I'm good at these.
20.
Pass.
Nice.
24.
Pass.
Nice.
Mine's a +0.
Come on, Theo. 9.
Fail. Theo, you will take full damage and you will be poisoned.
Okay.
5, 8, 10, 15.
Holy shit.
And then Brondry, Drake, you will take 7.
So I take 4.
And then since it's bloodied, it gets an extra action.
Oh,
Go.
It will move and attack Gilgamesh. Blep. Okay.
Do I get an attack of opportunity, or am I still within range?
That's a good question.
yes. Dodge
Yeah, you are
has
still.
advantage on
you're still
dexterity
within
saving
range.
throws. Sorry.
Yeah, you're still within range. Gilgamesh, it is going to attack you 3 times.
So it has disadvantage on its attack roll because of heat metal.
Yes, it does. So it's going to attack you once with a bite, and then it is going to whip you twice with its eye stalks.
Yeah,
You can use them as
I can take it.
12.
Cat of 9 eyes.
It was a 20 and a 12. So
Hell
with the
yeah.
12, it is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Uh,
Can I have Jarrus use his deflect attack ability to have disadvantage again?
No.
Damn it.
So on the bite attack, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 5 points of poison damage. Now for this, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
Okay. 10.
10. That is a fail. You are poisoned until the start of the troll's next turn.
Ugh.
Now for the 2 tentacle attacks. Sorry, eye stalk attacks. That's a natural 20 and a 2.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes. Heat
Uh,
metal MVP.
That is
No
a
kidding.
23 and a 20. Well, that was another fucking natural 20, but a 23 to hit for 1 tentacle attack.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 9 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. Getting whipped with an eye stalk, it'll scar you for life.
For this, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm. 16.
That passes.
Oh.
As the troll whips you with its eye stalk, the eye stalk tries to wrap itself around your foot and try to grapple you. You are able to escape, though.
Yeah.
That is its turn. Drake, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna take right damage because I forgot to last time.
Oh, yeah.
I take 3 points.
That's not bad.
And then I'm gonna jump down and strike with my rapier.
Okay, go for it.
With disadvantage.
Oh god. Wait, at disadvantage.
Because I'm still
He's
poisoned.
poisoned.
Ah.
22.
Oh, that hits him.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Get riggedy wrecked, son.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh
So
hell yeah.
full damage and then my blood right.
Yep.
Which is electricity.
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay.
Max damage. I'm gonna move you. Shoo. Bam.
Oh, oops. Yeah.
That's fine.
And then I have extra attack. So I'm gonna do it again.
Hell yeah.
Am I conscious for the second one?
Well,
9.
well,
no.
no. Let's see. Drake, Brondry, Jarrus, Kier, and Gilgamesh will all take poison damage from that attack.
Kier, don't die again.
And you both. Everyone takes 2 points of poison damage.
So I take 1. Hey.
I rolled 2 on my d4s.
Whew.
Both rolls. Da.
Wait.
Hmm.
So we take 2 or do we take 4?
You take 2.
Okay.
I rolled 1 twice.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Whew. Scary.
Kier, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna take a bonus action to disengage.
Hell
so
yeah.
You don't get you don't get sprayed with poison anymore.
Right.
Hey, Kier, I know that you're a swashbuckler and you got a really cool little dagger thing, but maybe it's time to start thinking about crossbows and short bows, maybe?
Or heavy armor.
Or
Okay.
retiring.
Yes. And I'm going to take the attack action and whip a dagger at Bron. No, I'm kidding.
I'll show
going
you
to-
fucking ranged attacks.
I'm going to, instead of that, take the do the lay on hands, and I'm going to put them on my face, and I'm going to be like, "Ow!"
Okay.
and give myself back the 10 that I have.
Yep. Gotcha. This is, by the way, since you're now a paladin, this is kind of a house rule for me, but you can smite with ranged attacks.
Oh, okay, cool. I will keep
Just,
that in mind.
just for future reference. Just because I think it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. And I assume that when that happens, the ranged weapon does the glowy bit until it strikes the...
Yeah. Yep.
That's super cool.
It is initiative count 20. So the eye stalks go off. Gilgamesh, how you looking?
Oh, I've been better, but I'm not dead.
Okay. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. And then Brondry, make a con save.
Okay. Not
Yeah,
bad.
I got a 13 on mine.
13 is the DC.
Yay. I'm smart.
Oh.
Oh, take a drink, everyone.
Oh no.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, Brondry. You are stunned for 1 minute.
Okay. That's not too bad.
But you do lose concentration on heat metal because you are stunned.
No!
Theo, it is your turn.
So first thing I do is I'm gonna use Healing Word at second level and heal my
Okay.
damn self.
Okay.
It's 2d4 plus 3.
Nine.
9. Alright. That's not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, you can't vibrate. Hang on, sorry.
I
did
can't
it
wait
the
until
dumb
we
way.
have
There we go.
our dice cam. Ugh, it's gonna be so nice.
And I'm gonna toll the dead.
He is very bloodied, so he will take 1d12. Or no, you're level 5, so it's 2d12.
It's 2d12. And then it's a wisdom save, does he not?
Yeah, he's going to roll that. I just had to check his wisdom. He's not very wise.
How does your
DC's a 14.
He fails.
Cool.
good? How does your Toll the Dead manifest?
It's bells. It's like church bells, kinda.
It's like you hear the bell, like bong,
Yeah.
Bonk.
bong, and then lightning comes out, and then the Undertaker shows up and
Yep.
No,
does
I mean,
a last ride power bomb on the guy.
it's 11 necrotic damage.
Okay. Drake, Brondry, Jairus, Gilgamesh. You both take, or all of you take.
Would he
3.
splash poison? If
Yes.
it's a mental thing?
Mhm.
That's
Sorry.
poopy diapers. Okay.
Just
didn't think it would.
Just so you guys know, anytime he takes any damage but psychic, he will spray poison.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh,
Okay.
and because it's necrotic damage. Gotcha.
my
It's
bad.
literally like Theo's like filling him with necrotic energy, and all of his like cancerous pustules are just popping from them.
Ugh.
Sorry.
You said 3 damage,
Yeah, just 3.
so I take 2 or 1.
You take 1.
I also unfortunately had my mouth open, so
Uh,
Quit doing that.
He did take a lot of damage though. Theo, is that all that you would like?
yeah, that's all I can do.
'Kay.
Actually, I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
Got it.
I'm gonna use a free action to shout, "Oi, Jacob, where you at? I know you're a bruiser. Get in here."
Oh
He's
shit, I
not.
forgot about Jacob. He's a. Oh, we'll say he's trying to help people out of the tent. Sure.
Perfect.
Brondry, it is your turn. You are stunned. That is the end of your turn. Please make it. Was it a con save?
Yes.
Yeah, con
15.
save. 15 makes it. You are unstunned.
Cool. Wait, do you make the save at the end of your turn, or is it an action to make that save?
The save is repeated at the end of your turn.
Balls! Can't even have Jarrus do anything.
Nope, Jarrus just sits there. I mean, he takes the dodge action, but you know.
I'm gonna put him in between me and the thing.
Okay. Let's see if the troll gets back its poison spray. It does not.
We were all kind of in a cone
Yep.
there. Oh, here, let me move myself. That's where I want to be.
He is
Not much
going
further.
to. Well, first he's going to make one attack on Gilgamesh. Has he taken fire damage? No.
Nope, because during my turn he did,
That's Brand's.
and then I got stunned.
No, you got stunned at initiative count 20,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you wouldn't have been able to deal the fire damage because it wasn't your turn.
Yep.
So he does heal for that many hit points. Gilgamesh, does a 13 hit you?
That does not.
Okay. Whip attacks. That's a natural 1. Everyone drink.
Hey.
And that's a natural 20. Everyone drink.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
this is what
Fun
Gil
fact,
gets
I am
for...
officially out of grog.
Can you have Jarrus do that reaction thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what he can do.
You can do that. Would you like me to re-roll that natural 20?
Yes, I would absolutely like you to reroll that.
I might appreciate that.
So he does the little blinker thingy.
Yep.
It is not a natural 20, but it is a 17.
Still hits, but
It's not a natural
It hits,
20.
but
Yeah,
not
it doesn't
as
crit
hard.
though. It's 8 points of psychic damage. And then make me a dex save to see if you get grappled by the eye stalk.
Come on, Gilly. Nice.
That's a 20.
Ooh.
Ooh,
20.
definitely not grappled by the eye stalk. That is the end of its turn. Drake, you are up.
Attacky.
Okay, go for it. Are you still poisoned?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I rolled in that one.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, gotcha.
19.
Both of those hit.
Well,
Yeah.
Come on, Narky. I mean, Drakey.
10 points.
10 points. Okay.
And then right damage, full 6.
Whoa.
Nice.
16.
And then my second attack,
Mm-hmm.
10.
10 doesn't hit. Well, that was a real good hit, though. Unfortunately, everyone takes poison damage when he's
I'm going to close my mouth.
One.
I'm
Drake.
out of range, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I think it's just. Yeah, Drake, Brondry, and Gilgamesh. You guys take 5 points of poison damage.
So what would I take? 3?
Yes.
Ow.
Ooh. It's a good thing I have resistance to all this poison.
Must be nice.
Boop.
It is kind of nice.
Mr. Keir.
'Tis I. And I haven't given any thought to this turn. Sorry, I was busy updating my notes. So what I'm gonna do... shucks. I'm going to throw my dagger. Not fortune shard. Just
Yeah, I was like, gotcha.
and
Maybe
it is
back up a little bit.
back up a little bit. Why?
Spray poison? Oh, has
He's
that
far
not
enough
been
away.
affecting me? Okay.
Well, 15.
15 doesn't hit him.
Yeah, I think you said it was 15.
Yeah, his
I'm-
AC is 16.
I don't
Do you
like
still
this.
have that? Do you still have that luck point?
I do. I was kind of saving it for a a saving throw, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a try this time.
No,
Okay.
save it. If you hit him, I'll die.
Oh
Do it. Do it.
no, I don't think I will. I think I won't. In fact, I'll eat the cost of a loss of a dagger. It goes whizzing off into the darkness.
Well, actually, it strikes the troll in the head.
Oh, yeah?
But it doesn't pierce his skull. It's just kind of stuck there.
Oh, gotcha. Good.
Uh,
So it was a really good shot.
yeah, it just
need to give
you
it a little
don't-
more. oomph
You're not
next
really
time.
good at you're not really good at throwing it so far.
Yeah, I don't have to often.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So yeah, I'm out. No. Yes, I am. I am out because I can't take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Nope. It is initiative count 20, so the two
Ooh.
eye stalks will fire.
I'm sorry. I am gonna take the hide action though. I'm gonna duck down behind this little.
Okay.
there we
Make
go.
make a stealth check for me.
I will do that very thing for you just as soon as I figure out what my modifier is.
Okay.
It's right there. It's not bad. It looks like this. Cool.
You
How-
think
I'm
you're
super
hidden.
well hidden.
Yeah, you think you're hidden. What is the troll's passive perception? It's not bad. Still doesn't see you though.
Oh,
Two eye stalks are going to fire. One is going to be at Theo. The other one is at Gilgamesh. Theo, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw for my basic bitch ass. 0.
Oof. 7.
That is a fail. Gilgamesh, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
17.
All right.
That passes. You're about to be slowed, but you did not. You passed. Theo, you take 13 points of psychic damage.
I'm down.
Oh, that was.
I'm
But
at
stable.
I'm at exactly 0. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
so
nice.
you're stable. You're not making death saves.
is that how that works?
Mhm.
Nice. I've never
But-
had that happen to me.
But he's still incapacitated. He'll still fail like dex saves and stuff. But he's
Sure.
Gilgamesh, you're up.
All right. I would like to use a bonus action to disengage and step back to here.
Got it.
How fucked up does the troll look?
Well, he came in looking fucked up.
Okay.
But he looks even more fucked up.
So he's like almost dead, or does he look
Well,
like he
he's-
still has?
He's on a scale of like 1 to 200. He's about 35.
He's at about a 35 out of 200.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Could be.
All right. I suppose I'll take out one of my regular daggers and I'll throw it at the troll.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Roll that damage.
Everyone else is doing it. What
And
is that, plus,
you do get sneak attack too.
plus 6. And I'm at disadvantage because I'm poisoned.
Oof.
So that's, what is that, a 3 or a 19? Oh, it says over here. It's a 9 total.
Yep.
Oof.
Doesn't hit him. Your dagger goes wide and clinks off of Jarrus.
Blink.
Theo,
that's my turn.
What?
you are unconscious.
Yep.
Brauntree, it is your
Sure
turn.
am.
Right. So I prepared for this moment specifically. I'm going to go over to Theo and use one of the charges of Cure Wounds stored in my Ioun of Spell Storing.
Oh, good.
That is a D8 plus 4 of the Healy magics. 8 plus 4. 11.
Alright.
Oh.
And I am just like, ah, fuck. That fucking hurts.
That's alright, I've got you, buddy.
Ugh.
And then I'll go, Jarrus, punch him in the bee sack! And then Jarrus will do his thing.
Okay.
Punch him in the B sack.
Punch him in the bee sack!
Okay.
B boop. Target acquired. B sack.
D20 plus 4.
In the bees.
Oh, 10.
10 doesn't hit him.
Right.
I'm so sorry. You don't get sprayed with poison though, so that's cool.
Jarrus is immune, I don't care.
Oh, all right. It is the troll's turn.
Drake doesn't get sprayed with poison.
However, well, he doesn't get sprayed with poison, but Drake is about to get attacked 3 times.
Oof.
Woof.
Bring it. No, please don't. Actually.
I'm already bringing it. 23 on the first one.
Consider it brought.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Can I impose disadvantage on that one? On the bite
You can.
attack?
You can. Does a 15 hit?
That's my armor class.
No!
A natural 2 on one of the eye stalks,
Good.
and a 23 on the second eye stalk.
Yep.
Okay. So we've got 10 points of piercing damage from the bite. And then I need you to make a Constitution save on the bite.
$21.
That passes. You only take half damage from the
I'm
poison.
unconscious.
Oh shit, okay. That is... Yeah, 7 points from that, so you go unconscious. Once you go down, the troll wouldn't have attacked that. So we're gonna go with Jarrus. Natural 20.
Okay.
It is the tentacle attack. That is 8 points of psychic damage. And then I need Jarrus to make a dex save.
That's not terrible. You said 8 points psychic?
Yep, 8 points of psychic.
Okay. 8 points of psychic damage, and then dexterity saving throw.
He's not immune to psychic damage?
Oh.
Huh.
He's not
Uh-oh.
immune to psychic damage.
How did you roll 2df?
Shh, don't worry about it.
What's a
Hang on.
DF?
Whatever it did, it gave him -1.
Right?
Uh,
I rolled a 0. Don't worry about it.
Don't at me, bro.
the DF, those are those ones with pluses and minuses and blank faces.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's see. 13 is the DC, so he is
Nice.
Drake, make a death saving throw, please. I assume you went negative.
Yes, because I was at 1 HP after the 10 damage from just the bite.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Fail.
Fail. It was 1 death save.
Oh no.
You guys look as Drake is just bleeding out onto the floor.
Like more blood than usual.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
no.
usually he's just covered in blood every time he fights.
This
but now
is
it's
the
like,
bad blood, not the
Yeah,
good
this-
electric
Right.
blood.
This it was really the motionless on his back in the middle of a combat field that piqued my interest.
Kier, it is your turn.
Cool. Guess who's good at shit. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Who gives a shit? I am
Man, trolls are
going
rough.
to. What is Oh yeah, cool. I don't have a healing potion. Definitely don't. Don't know why. Should have got one. But I am gonna hop on in from out of nowhere, and I'm going to make an attack roll with my special fun times dagger.
Okay.
Which is come on, actions. There it is. Now I'm going to use that luck point.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oof.
It doesn't hit him.
nope. Cool. Then it's going to be a bonus action to disengage and go right back where I was.
Initiative count 20. You guys see the eye stalks light up. One of them targets Brondry. The other one targets Drake. But just as they're about to shoot, you guys see two daggers fly out from the entrance here
Okay.
and slice off those two eye stalks.
Oh.
You guys look and you see Testa Greyjoy just kind of standing there
Oh, okay.
with her dress hiked up, and you can see that there are just a bunch of daggers in this kind of strap against her thigh.
Now that's my kind of lady.
Mm-hmm.
Gilgamesh, you're up.
Well, do you remember Kier's turn?
Yes.
I'm going to do exactly what he did.
Okay.
I will run in
Okay.
and use my special dagger to try to
Okay.
attack the troll. I don't think I'm sickened anymore.
I don't think so, no.
16,
There
does
you
that hit him?
go.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh god.
Waste this guy. Tired of fighting him. 7 damages.
7 damage. Okay. And you get...
Oh, I
sneak
get
attack.
sneak attack too.
Mhm.
That's
That's not
just
bad.
2. So
2
nine total. And I lost concentration on Hunter's Mark a while ago, so I don't have that anymore.
Gotcha.
Free of the small.
could
I
use-
used it against that pinball machine.
Damn it.
It's a once a day thing.
Very important to get that plushie.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming I fail a save.
You do fail a save, yes.
Oh
Yep.
no. I forgot about that. Oh god.
Gilgamesh, you take 3 points of poison damage.
That puts me at 0.
Okay.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Whew.
God damn.
Theo, you're up.
All awake.
Okay. Do you have healing left?
Oh, I have lots of healing.
Okay, so I'm
Lots of
gonna. I was gonna healing word on Drake, but I'll go ahead and healing word on Gil because Brondry's closer to Drake, so you can just skitter on over there.
Okay.
So
I would do it on Drake. He's 2 death saves in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess you'll take a bit to get to.
Oh, well, my turn is right next. Well,
As long as Theo doesn't hit the troll, Drake is fine.
No.
Yeah.
I can fucking take
wait,
it.
you have psychic, don't you?
I do. I have one thing that deals psychic damage, and it doesn't deal a lot, but I was going to use it. So I'm gonna do a first level healing word on Gilgamesh.
Okay.
So can you roll me a d4 plus 3?
1
Mm-hmm.
d4 plus 3. That's 5.
Okay, so
Gil, you're back up.
And then I am going to use Phantasmal Force to make it look like Drake gets back up and stabs the troll. Stabs the troll with his lightning blade.
Okay.
And that's 1d6 psychic damage.
Does it make a save or?
Mm-mm. Oh wait, yeah, it's an intelligence save. Just kidding, I wasn't looking.
It's just 1d6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read this real quick. Craft illusion. Fail save, you create this. Okay. That is a... He has a -2 on his intelligence. So that is a 7.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So the troll reacts like fuck, Drake got back up.
It's 1d6.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's why I like to fucking see.
You literally just see the troll like bashing at where it thinks Drake is. Theo, anything else that you would like?
No,
You
I
got a
can't really
movement.
do anything else.
Okay. Broundry, you're up.
Right. Time for healing. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Mr. Drake.
Okay.
That is what I see. A D8 plus 4.
Mhm.
Yes, 1d8 plus 4. 9.
Drake's back up.
You'll be all right, friend. And then, got a bonus action. Can I do any damages for a bonus action? No, not really. So I will, can I, like, drag Drake away from the troll?
I would say yes, only because Cure Wounds is a touch spell. So like you can grab him, cast Cure Wounds, and like at the same time drag him away.
All right. And take him away.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I will command Jarrus one more time in the bee sack.
Oh.
And he's gonna punch him right in the ball sack.
Okay.
Gil. Hey, what's going on?
Oh,
Ah.
never mind.
Doesn't hit him. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit. Rip.
That's what I forgot I could do.
It is the troll's turn. This version does not heal if he takes psychic damage as well.
Ooh.
Yay.
Gil, are you down?
I'm getting sleepy.
How much damage did I take?
Do what?
So this last round, you have not taken any damage because Jarrus was not able to connect.
So I'm still up then.
Oh, how much? Okay, cool.
You're
Target
at 5,
chooses
right?
action.
Yeah, I think he's at 5.
Theo, what's your spell save DC again?
I think it's 14.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because the troll is stupid enough to not know that the illusion of Drake is fake.
Oh,
So
good.
it wastes all of its actions to attack the illusion.
Hey.
Good.
But the illusion is so good that it doesn't realize it's not hitting it. It just looks like the troll, like it looks like Drake is just dodging all of its attacks.
Right, yeah.
So that is that's its turn.
I'm gonna try to throw
Nice.
my voice.
Drake, it is your turn now.
I throw my voice.
Yeah. Am I still poisoned?
You know what? No, you bled out all the poison.
That's fair. I'm gonna go up and attack it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Gil's not unconscious, right?
He is
Gil,
up.
Not yet.
Gil is up.
He might be after you
Okay.
attack.
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Make it a real good attack.
Kill him.
Fuck.
Or,
Nope.
I mean, so Gil's
Extra
still up.
attack.
Extra attack.
15. Fuck.
That doesn't hit.
So Gil's still
Fucking
up.
Christ.
So it's just the one that he dodged. Then I come in. I'm like, huh, trying to swing at it.
The troll looks real confused.
This is
Does
this
it take
is
more psychic
actual
damage?
Timora trying to keep Gil alive.
Yep. Kier, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to not do anything. I want to hold an attack action
Okay.
for when Gil gets out of melee combat with this thing.
Okay. Got it. Good idea.
And I do have one more dagger.
Cool.
Nice.
Besides Fortune Shard,
Right, not gonna throw that.
unless you have to.
Eh.
It is initiative count 20.
No, it's not actually.
It is. But
I have immunity to initiative count 20.
Tessa is still there. She'll throw 2 daggers again. That one hits, and that one does not. So, Drake, you are not targeted, but Jarrus is.
Hmm.
I need Jarrus to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I bet Janice is real fucking good at those. That's
I
a
bet.
-3.
He's a big stupid boy.
He's a puppy. Hey,
That is enough to pass. He does not take any damage.
That's hilarious.
Oh, Jarrus is a better adventurer than we are.
Oh, jeez.
He's just like, beep boop. It does compute.
Theo, it is your turn.
Okay. Ugh.
he's like Wheatley.
So,
Paradoxes don't work because he's just not understanding.
Yep.
I should have done this to begin with, and I forgot I could do it. So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the
Hey.
troll.
Okay.
I want to do it kind of like here-ish, so it hopefully misses all of these guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
just
it's
so
a
you know,
cube. You could get it just like the
Yeah.
corner of that.
What?
Which yeah.
Just so I know what.
you will lose concentration on Phantasmal Force if you cast Fairy Fire.
Phantasmal Force. Oh, is Phantasmal Force concentration?
It's still going.
Then no, I'll keep Phantasmal Force. Did not see that it was concentration because I'm silly.
Okay.
It is.
Would you like the illusion to deal damage to the troll?
Yes.
Okay. There is no save, so just roll the d6.
Okay. And then does anybody else need
4
healing?
psychic damage.
Gil could
Gil needs
use
some more.
more. Yeah.
Okay. Let me use my last.
I'm
spell
fine.
slot.
As he coughs up
1d4
blood.
plus 3.
To who?
He would say
Gil.
it says I'm fine on his gravestone. Give it to him.
5
Gil,
healings.
You heal 5 more. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
Brondry, it is your turn.
All right. For my action, I'm just gonna. Is the seating here like movable? It's like just like chairs that I could pick up.
Yeah, they're literally like folding chairs.
Right. So in that case, I'm gonna scoop up a folding chair under my foot, kick it up into the air, and then just do like a punching motion
Oh, yeah,
and
catapult.
cast
You're an earth
catapult
bender.
directly at its fucking face.
Okay.
I would like a dexterity saving throw from the troll, please.
Okay. It is quite okay at those. But it rolled a 2.
Hey.
So yeah, lots of damage. Hit me with that chair.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
By God.
Fucking
Here we go.
WW here.
Oh no. Ooh.
11 damages.
Ooh. Okay. You can see Brondry kick it up, and as he punches it, the spell fire from his fist kind of shatters the chair into metal shrapnel, and it just embeds itself into the troll.
Fuck yeah. And then I'll command Jairus to flying elbow.
Okay. 1 second. Gilgamesh and Drake will take poison damage from the first attack.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit.
That is 5 points of poison damage.
Good thing about them healings.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
still-
you.
And Jairus will
Now
attempt
Jared can punch.
a flying elbow.
To the
Won't they
B-sack?
Won't they take poison damage again? You sure you want to do that?
I want to kill this thing.
Macho
Modified
man.
20.
Modified 20, baby.
Modified 20. That definitely hits him.
That would be a D8 plus 2. 8 damage.
Is there any particular way that you would like to kill this troll?
Finishing
Yay!
move. You hit him with the chair.
Oh.
There you go.
The
And
Macho
then
Man
you-
elbow drop is a good.
So,
Tag your-
how about
yeah.
instead of the chair splintering into shrapnel, as soon as it hits his head, Jairus jumps up, grabs the chair, and then just slams it over his head.
You guys hear this like thunderous crack as Jairus slams the chair down onto the troll's skull, and the troll just topples over dead.
I'll go for the cover. Somebody count him out.
It is
One,
dead. You guys
two,
will not take
three.
poison damage, by the way.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
goodness.
Whew.
Yeah.
With that, we will end the session.
Hey! We killed
Congratulations,
the
guys.
pus troll.
That was.
Huh.
What?
What?
Gotta
Oh,
pay the pus toll.
if
God.
you want this pus hole.
Ew.
Oh,
Right in the
Oh.
B sack.
right in the bee sock.
Jeez.